wine list. Aria Trattoria has it all. Old world Italian with modern flair. Valet parking out front with second floor dining overlooking Hanover Street and the North End. That's Aria Trattoria. Check them out and tell them David sent you.
Anytime, any day. It's a great time to clean it your way.
Anytime's a good time to be Scrub-A-Dub clean.
Scrub-A-Dub's unlimited car wash plan lets you wash anytime for one low monthly price. Wash every day or every week. Your car will always be Scrub-A-Dub clean. Anytime.
Anytime's a good time to be Scrub-A-Dub clean.
Ground-level storage containers, road trailers, or mobile offices. Don't get stressed. Get Eagle. Just call Eagle Leasing at 1-800-GET-EAGLE or get a quote at eagleleasing.com. I'm Brandon Eagle. You see us everywhere. We're Eagle Leasing.
Advance your career with an MBA or specialized master's through Babson College. Join the school ranked number 2 best college in the U.S. by the Wall Street Journal 2025. Visit babson.edu/grad programs.
This is Matthew Slater. Contractors across New England rely on Charles D. Sheehy for precision, partnership, and reliability. From the first call to the final install, the CDS team delivers trusted products and dependable service that keeps every project moving forward on time and on point. Learn more at cdsi.com.
The Revolution play on the Sports Hub.
Welcome back to Patriots Preview, driven by the rugged Honda Ridgeline. It is Jim Murray and Chris Gasper here with you this afternoon from inside the broadcast booth, Gillette Stadium. Ahead of today's divisional playoff game between the Patriots and the Houston Texans, and time for the weather report. Brought to you by Blue Sky Restoration Contractors. This winter, your property is at risk for burst pipes, roof leaks, and water damage. With offices across New England, you can rely on Blue Sky's trained staff and national resources to get you back to normal in no time. So visit gobluesky.com. That's BLU sky.com. Restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. All right, so we have the forecast courtesy of our guy Ken Mahan with the Boston Globe, who let us know that the coastal storm is taking shape, Chris, clipping southern New England during the game. So we've seen worse, he says, but still Gillette is going to have a couple of inches on the ground by the time people head home tonight. Temperature's going to slide from mid-30s down to about upper 20s come the fourth quarter. Winds around 10 miles per hour, going to knock the feels-like temperatures to around 20. Rounds of light to steady snow gradually going to ramp up as the game goes on. Wind's not too much of a factor as gusts stay under 15 miles per hour. First snow game between the Texans and the Patriots. Patriots 1-0 in cold games against the Texans, writes Ken. The Patriots 7-2 at home against other teams with the same type of weather since the year 2000. And as of right now, it just looks cool, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be that big of a factor. But maybe it makes that ball slick, which could be problematic for either of these quarterbacks today.
Yeah, it could. It's not really sticking on the field right now. I think the more important thing is what he said with wind not being a factor. A couple of things that could be a factor in this game. One, the Texans, during this winning streak they've had 10 in a row, they've really upped their man coverage percentage. It's about a third of the time now, about 32%. So I think it could be even higher than that today. The other thing that could be a factor in this game, special teams. The Texans have allowed both a punt and kickoff return for a touchdown. This year, they allowed a 73-yard punt return by Parker Washington of the Jacksonville Jaguars. They allowed a 97-yard kickoff return to Ray Davis of the Buffalo Bills. So keep an eye on special teams in a game that could be close. That hidden yardage or a hidden score. You mentioned the Rashid Shaheed play yesterday, setting the tone for the Seahawks in the divisional round. That could be something that works in the Patriots' favor.
I'm glad you brought that up. That corrects an error I made on Felger Mass this week, because the statistics I found on maybe it was just punt returns for the Houston Texans this year that they had. So there was the kick returns or not punt returns?
One was a punt return. It was Parker Washington took one back, 73 yards, and that was in November. And Ray Davis took one back, kickoff, 97 yards.
Well, shame on me. I had some shoddy information there. I couldn't find any return information on touchdowns for the Houston Texans. All right, so something to keep in mind there. A couple of things. I know Joe Murray at night had talked about this on the Sports Hub. It was brought up by Beadle in his show, Mark Bertrand as well. Potential X factor for the Patriots, who hasn't done much recently, but had a big game against the Texans last year. Demario Douglas, 6 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown. If the Patriots are going to pull off a win today, I would expect maybe a sneaky big game from Demario Douglas. And if the Texans pull it off, Nick Chubb, I mentioned before.
Yeah, you've been big on
hard.
That. This is his kind of weather.
I know he's not the same type of player that he was pre-injury, but if the Texans are going to pull this off, not just about the defense, it's a clean game from C.J. Stroud. and Nick Chubb on the ground. All right, this has been, of course, the Patriots pregame show driven by the Fun to Drive Honda HR-V. Contact your local New England Honda dealers to learn more or shop online at newengland.hondadealers.com. Some thanks to send out today. Executive producer Jeremy Conley, technical producer Kevin Majori. They are both back in Waltham. Thank you, boys. Also, thanks to our assistant program director Jim Louth on the top of the hour headlines, and thanks to our head engineer here at Gillette Stadium, Dennis Knutson. Coming up next, it's the Patriots with young phenom quarterback Drake May and this ferocious Houston Texans defense. It's the divisional playoff between the Patriots and Texans here at Gillette Stadium. For Chris Gasper, this is Jim Murray signing off. Enjoy the game, everyone.
This has been Patriots Preview, driven by the Fun to Drive Honda HR-V. Contact your local New England Honda dealers to learn more or shop online at newengland.hondadealers.com.
Yeah, man, get some rhythm, dude. Get some rhythm.
The Patriots are brought to you by Safety Insurance, Catches Law, Shaw's and Star Market, Oakers Technologies, your New England Honda dealers, Credit Unions Kids at Heart, Town Fair Tire, Clinton Savings Bank, punch4parkinsons.org, McGovern Auto Group, and by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Hey, listen to Cadence now. Listen in. Listen in.
Also brought to you by your New England Ford dealers, Eastern Propane and Oil, Comcast Business, Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association, Drains by James, Live Nation, UMass Lowell, your New England Chevy dealers, Big Y, your family market, John Dark Credit Union, Devlin Energy, your Massachusetts Jeep dealers, and by FindMassMoney.gov.
Listen to me. More urgency. More urgency.
And by Reed's Ferry Storage Sheds,
Miller Lite, Mass Mutual,
Peerless Boilers, Wendy's, Best Ford, Dig Safe, Dairy Queen, Autodesk, Blue Sky Restoration Contractors, Eagle Leasing, Webster Bank, AZEC Exteriors, Heading Home, your New England GMC dealers, Neshoba Valley Ski Area, Charles D. Sheehy, and by Apex Entertainment Center.
What a beautiful day, man.
The Kickoff is next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. It's time for powerful performance, plus plenty of room inside. Start your journey in a brand new vehicle. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, Passport, or CR-V.
See dealer for financing details.
We've all seen them. Drivers who are looking at their phones. Is there anything more crazy? It's like they're asking to be in an accident. And why are they even on their phones? To find better car insurance? That's easy. Just pull over and talk with an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll make sure you benefit from great coverage and great value. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Autodesk is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of Felger and Maz's playoff coverage this week on 98.5 The Sports Hub between the Patriots and Houston. From skyscrapers to stadiums, design and build anything with Autodesk, the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots and Gillette Stadium.
Hi, I'm Sean Flaherty, managing partner of Catches Law Group. At Catches Law, we're proud of our roots. For more than 40 years, we've been part of this community, raising families, cheering for the Patriots, and fighting for our neighbors. Being named the official law firm of the New England Patriots isn't just an honor. It's a reflection of what we stand for: loyalty, strength, and community. Whether you've been hurt on the job or are suffering from years of physical wear and tear, we're here for you. Visit catcheslaw.com or call us today to schedule your free consultation.
Keeping your home or business safe and warm during the winter is vitally important. Hi, this is Michael Ferrante with the Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association. The member companies of our association provide heating oil, renewable bioheat fuel, and energy-efficient heating equipment to hundreds of thousands of customers across the Commonwealth with unparalleled 24/7 service, no matter what the winter season may bring. And when the temperatures turn warmer, you can rely on these companies for air conditioning and heating system upgrades. To learn more about our members and clean, renewable bioheat fuel, visit massenergymarketers.org.
Apex Entertainment in Marlboro is 100,000 square feet of pure fun. This is New England kicker Andy Borgalis, and this season, with every field goal I kick, Apex will be donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children. Check out Apex on social media or go to apexentertainment.com.
It's David Andrews and Will Campbell here to tell you a story.
All right, Will. It's game day. Fourth quarter, New England up by 7. Opponent has the ball.
Here's where it gets really scary.
You have an oil change appointment in 10 minutes.
Kidding. You have Ford pickup and delivery, and they'll pick up your vehicle, service it, and bring it back.
So you never have to miss a big win. Only from your New England Ford dealers.
This is Boston's home for sports.
Welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium. Welcome back to the NFL playoffs. Drake on a deep drop, slides left, throws into the end zone. Hunter Henry makes the catch. He's in near pylon. Touchdown, Patriots. 4th and 9 for LA. 2 minutes to go. Herbert drops back. He's pressured, and he's walloped by Milton Williams. A late touchdown on the last of 6 sacks sealed last Sunday's Patriots wild-card win over LA in an otherwise low-scoring struggle to set up today's divisional round encounter with Houston and its own dominant defense.
They're relentless. They're great up front. They're great in the back end. They got great linebackers. They're great all around. They're great coaching. So we got our hands full, and we know it's going to be a tough game. We got to play the game the right way, and all the hype is fulfilling and is deserving on film.
No doubt Drake May knows he'll have to be better following 2 turnovers a week ago in what figures to be, as tight end Austin Hooper says, a fast and physical affair with little margin for error.
Yeah, no, I mean, they certainly earned every bit of respect, that they've earned in this league, and, they warrant definitely a bunch of hands on them. So just got to stay locked in on the details.
Now they both look to earn a berth in the AFC Championship. The Patriots host the Houston Texans next.
This is Patriots football.
Set to go. Snap, ball down. Kick up. Kick is on the way, and it is good. It's good. It's good. And the Patriots are Super Bowl champions.
The Patriots are brought to you by Safety Insurance, Catches Law, Shaw's and Star Market, Oakers Technologies, your New England Honda dealers, Credit Unions, Kids at Heart, Town Fair Tire, Clinton Savings Bank, punch4parkinsons.org, McGovern Auto Group, and by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Wilson, quick throw. Intercepted by Malcolm Butler with 20 seconds to go in Super Bowl 49.
Also brought to you by your New England Ford dealers, Eastern Propane and Oil, Comcast Business, Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association, Drains by James, Live Nation, UMass Lowell, your New England Chevy dealers, Devlin Energy, Hub International New England, Big Y, your family market, John Dark Credit Union, your Massachusetts Jeep dealers, and by FindMassMoney.com.
Driving forward, diving to the goal line, a touchdown, and a title for the Patriots.
I can't believe it.
They have completed the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history.
And by Reed's Ferry Storage Sheds,
Miller Lite, Mass Mutual,
Peerless Boilers, Wendy's, Best Ford, Dig Safe, Dairy Queen, Autodesk, Blue Sky Restoration Contractors, Eagle Leasing, Webster Bank, AZEC Exteriors, Heading Home, Wellesley Testosterone, The Dome at the Wyndham Wood School, your New England GMC dealers, Neshoba Valley Ski Area, Charles D. Sheehy, and by Apex Entertainment Center.
And the Patriots are world champions again, back to back. World championships, 3 out of 4. Yes, it's a dynasty.
And the Patriots have won their 6th Super Bowl title. Yes, it's still a dynasty.
Now, here's Bob Sosi and Scott Solak.
And hello again, everyone. A very pleasant good afternoon, and welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium for this AFC Divisional playoff between the New England Patriots, the number 2 seed, and the 5th-seeded Houston Texans. Bob Sosi, pleased to be joined by Scott Zolak. It is great to have you with us, where the Patriots try to return to the AFC Championship game for the first time since January of 2019. And Zo, we know the path heads to Denver, 3 o'clock next Sunday. The Texans have never been in an AFC Championship game. They're coming off their first road playoff victory. The Patriots, of course, try to get there under new leadership, Mike Vrabel, and behind Drake May, the young quarterback.
You mentioned that they haven't been to an AFC title game, and that's pretty much the one franchise I would say that would deserve to be in one, based on the way the organization started, how it was built, the tough teams they've had, the tough coaches, the tough players, the J.J. Watts of the world, Whitney Merciless, going back to, my God, those defensive ends they had. Romeo Crennel was there. Mike Vrabel was there.
Clowney was there. Watt was there, yeah.
Clowney, oh, my God. That team should have been in one of those, at least, even if you didn't get to the Super Bowl. This team is tough. By no means are you looking ahead and saying you're easily going to get to Denver next week. This is going to be a rock fight here today.
And those teams you're referencing often impeded by the Patriots, including a divisional playoff when Mike Vrabel was a position coach on the defensive line for the Houston Texans. Now Mike Vrabel's team cast in his identity. And on the other sideline, D'Amico Ryans, former linebacker, star for his team, the Houston Texans, and he's got a defense in a team that plays the way he played the game.
A lot of similarities between these two franchises. 2 young quarterbacks. Stroud had himself a hell of a year ago. Now all of a sudden, or 2 years ago, now all of a sudden, he's getting used to Nick Caley's way and some of the transitions they've had at receiver. Not a great year for him, but good enough. And we know how we feel about Drake May. But yeah, both defensive styles, similar to each other. but I think just the Texans are just a little more athletic, a little more physical. The Patriots are a little more by the book. Not a ton of man-to-man we play, or man-to-man they play. But it's going to be a fun one today. I remember when Brock Osweiler, we called that game, and he hit that deep post that was dropped at the goal line. Houston had us beat that day. And somehow Tom Brady pulled it out of his hat again, as he always does. And we deserve to go.
And that was a game in which Deion Lewis had a touchdown in 3 different ways. Running, receiving, and returning. Long kickoff return for a touchdown as well. And when you talk about the 2 young quarterbacks, last week an uncharacteristic day for each of them in a grinder in the wild card round. Drake May, an interception, and he fumbled twice. One, the Patriots recovered. And it could have been a scoop and score for the Chargers.
Absolutely.
Now, in Stroud's case, he has been very protective of the ball. The Texans plus 17 turnover margin, but he fumbled it 5 times last week and threw an interception at Pittsburgh.
He really did, and you're going to have to protect the football as this isn't fog that has rolled in for us. For some reason, we fired about 15 guns down there where the smoke has hovered, and you won't be able to see till the end of the first quarter. This reminds me of 1996-97. We played at the Superdome against the Packers in the Super Bowl. And there was no ventilation system where we let off pyrotechnics, and you couldn't see from the upper deck to the floor in the first quarter. So it started to clear a little bit. Hopefully we'll have some view.
Kind of reminiscent of a fog game between the Patriots and the Falcons the year after they met in the Super Bowl here at Gillette Stadium. Although this one has an odor to go with it.
And the Steelers, hey, I was 10 feet away where Rod Woodson got shook by Terry Glenn on a double move. We practiced that all week, and we hit Pittsburgh in a fog with that on the first play of the game.
And very quickly, each quarterback's got to protect the ball today against that other defense.
All you had to do is refer to the Buffalo Bills yesterday. You turn it over, you lose.
All right. As the smoke clears, and we expect the wintry mix to pick up, it's the Patriots and the Texans, the AFC Divisional Playoff here in Foxborough. Coming up next, the starting lineups and the kickoff on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hub International New England makes it easy to protect your family, auto, home, and more. With one call to 833-GO-CALL-HUB. Hub offers the widest possible range of options in personal insurance from leading companies like Safety Insurance. Save money and time by calling 833-GO-CALL-HUB or visit GoCallHub.com. That's GoCallHub.com.
Right now, during the Jeep Start Something New sales event, well-qualified current Jeep Grand Cherokee or Jeep Wrangler lessees get an ultra-low mileage lease on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4 for $339 a month for 39 months with $2,319 due at signing. Tax, title, license extra. No security deposit required. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution and lease through Stellantis Financial. Current vehicle must be registered to consumer at least 30 days prior to lease to qualify. Extra charge for miles over 24,375. Not all customers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take delivery from dealer stock by 2/2. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Winter Skate is back at Patriot Place, bigger and better than ever. Perfect for families, friends, and skaters of all levels. Experience the joy of outdoor skating at the South Marketplace location. Download the Advantage app today for special winter skate rates and rewards. For information, visit patriot-place.com/winterskate.
Every January, we believe. One more drive, one more chance. Because in New England, we know what comebacks feel like. What if we told you there was money out there, your money, waiting to be returned? Forgotten savings accounts, uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills. The Massachusetts Treasurer's Office has over $3 billion in unclaimed money, and some of it could be yours. This playoff season, take time out and go to findmassmoney.gov and win back what's already yours. Get off the sidelines and into the game. Visit findmassmoney.gov and see if you have unclaimed money waiting for you.
L&F Electrical, don't get sparked with high prices.
At L&F Electrical Heating and Cooling, whether you're a general contractor or homeowner, we pride ourselves on being the most affordable electrical heating and cooling solution.
We offer services like new construction, heat pumps, generators, car charger installs, panel upgrades, and all other electrical needs.
For reliable service at unbeatable prices, call 844-LF-WIRES or visit lfelectricalservice.com. Proudly veteran-owned.
Is foot pain keeping you from living the life you love? Hi, it's Phoebe with the Good Feet store. Life is too short to be living with foot, knee, hip, or back pain. When all 4 arches in your feet are supported, the results can be amazing. Go to goodfeet.com to make your appointment today.
Have you tried Good Stuff Smokehouse, New England's premier #1 barbecue destination? Well, I can tell you their barbecue is the best in the state, but now they've also added
native. Taini Fairbairn set to kick off. Wears the dark gloves and the navy blue helmet with the navy blue numeral outlined in red. The Patriots with the nautical blue jerseys, the silver helmets and the silver pants. Efton Chisholm for the Patriots has been a return man to this point, but now they put Kyle Williams back there. He'll receive the kickoff to our right, and the rookie takes the knee for a touchback. Texans, by the way, very good coverage units, and it sets up their defense. They lead the league in opponent starting field position, so the Pats here will begin from the 35.
I think it's imperative we come out, establish the run. I think it's a big Ramondre Stevenson game. And if you have success running the football, talking about 4, 5, 6 yards first clip, stick with it. Don't abandon it. Then you get your play action with your tight ends. Layer it behind those linebackers. Once they start sucking up, it's an active front.
And Ramondre had a good week last week for the Patriots. Now to stand hands on knees and back of fullback Westover. Delayed handoff. Stevenson runs up the middle, nowhere to go. And the Texans clean up. And those two edge rushers involved in the run game. Daniil Hunter from the left side, Will Anderson from the right. It's no gain on the rush by Stevenson. Second down, 10 New England.
Yeah, 51 and 55 are problematic for you off the edge. That's Hunter and that's Anderson. We'll be calling him a lot today.
And they've got a lot of beef in the middle. Sheldon Rankins, 305 pounds last week, a 33-yard scoop and score against the Steelers. Tommy Togiai, another guy who takes up a lot of room as a run stuffer inside. May works from the gun. Stevenson to his left. Two receivers left, going right to left. He's going to throw it to the right. Passes off the hands or shoulder pads of Hunter Henry. With the coverage there by the linebacker, Henry To'o. And the Pats are looking down the barrel at 3rd and 10.
I come back there. You had Kyle Williams on the outside, and it's a quick out to the tight end. Pump that and get Kyle behind there. They're squatting up Kyle Williams outside. He can run by somebody.
As Zoe alluded to in the open, the Texans do not blitz much. It's one of the lower blitz-rated defenses in the league under Matt Burke, defensive coordinator, and head coach D'Amico Ryans. They play a lot of man coverage. They're very aggressive after the ball. Now they crowd the line as May takes the snap, and there is a blitz on. A screen set up to the right. The catch is made and running out to the 40-yard line outside the numbers and swallowed up, shoved to the far side of the field for the Patriots.
3 and out.
The receiver there with a 3 and out as the Patriots got it out there on the outside.
A day like today, 0 yards on first down will kill you. Lining up at 2nd and 10, now all of a sudden you're resetting everything in your play call sheet.
The Drake May with the completion to Stephon Diggs for 6, setting up Bryce Behringer. Texans, by the way, lead the league in 3 and outs during the year. And the right-footed punt sails in the direction of Braxton Berrios. Oh, check that. That's Noel. Fields on a bounce. And he's going to run it to the left across the 25-yard line. And the youngster is dropped on that far side of the field. Muma among the tacklers along with Schooler on a 45-yard punt by Behringer.
All right, you're going to have to do what they did to him. Now the crowd needs to get into it.
C.J. Stroud, we've mentioned last week, 5 fumbles at Pittsburgh, 2 were lost. He fumbled only twice in the regular season. Missed 3 games in the middle of the campaign because of a concussion. And against the Steelers last week, he was certainly shaky from the beginning, a little skittish in the pocket, and again with his ball handling. He'll work under center to take the snap from the former Patriot Jake Andrews. Texans go left to right from the 25. Play fake, roll right, and a flip in the near side. It's a poor throw, incomplete behind Hutchinson and well underthrown.
Absolutely horrid mechanics by C.J. Stroud. He's run a million of these bootlegs. Fake left, roll right, and he throws it right in the dirt. He perfectly had it played, sucked up the defender. Once they committed to the quarterback, he's wide open in the flat. He threw it a dirt ball.
We saw him in his first professional appearance in a preseason game against the Patriots, and he really struggled in that contest, and then he went on to blossom as the offensive rookie of the year. It's 2nd and 10, short motion from the left, delayed handoff out of the gun, and a run up the middle by Marks, stood up by Spillane, and a rush for 3, and the Patriots will force the Texans into a 3rd down and 7.
Boy, it's going to be whatever defense, the first 3rd and long defense cracks in this football game. That's going to be advantage. You're in a rock fight right now.
The Patriots have been far more aggressive as this year's gone along in terms of getting after the quarterback with extra numbers. But there's a quick throw to the right, and it's mishandled by Kirk. He was open inside the number 40, and he could not hang on, coming off a big game against Pittsburgh a week ago. So 3 and out for the Pats, 3 and out for the Texans.
Both teams offensively trying to figure out these elements early in the game. It's a great throw by Stroud. Catch the ball in your hands. You let it come into your body. It's going to get ricocheted off, and that's what happened.
And it nearly
do that.
Ricocheted right to Christian Ellis. He almost got his hands under that.
That was close.
Carob.
Man.
Tommy Townsend, the ex-chief, waits on the snap. He stands to our left on the far hash mark of the 15. Marcus Jones for the Patriots between the hash marks. To our right at the 25. And the punt is a sky-high kick driving Marcus backwards toward the near side 15. He's going to run to the right, then head upfield past the 25. Stutter step 30. At an ankle tackle, he spun around and hit to the far sideline. Stays on his feet, but a good return by Jones. Out to the 35-yard line for New England. So the Patriots will begin their second series where they started the first. Still no score here in the opening quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Good news, homeowners. Over the last 5 years, home values have increased more than 40%. Bad news, homeowners. Some of you haven't adjusted your insurance to cover your home's increased value, which means a natural disaster could also be a financial disaster. Relax, people. Talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll make sure you have the coverage you need today to ensure a happy tomorrow. Safety Insurance will help you manage life storms.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. It's time for powerful performance, plus plenty of room inside. Start your journey in a brand new vehicle. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, Passport, or CR-V.
See dealer for financing details.
Autodesk is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of Felger and Maz's playoff coverage this week on 98.5 The Sports Hub between the Patriots and Houston. From skyscrapers to stadiums, design and build anything with Autodesk, the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots and Gillette Stadium.
Score a touchdown with all your fans. Get ready for the game with a trip to Shaw's or Star Market. Tackle your hungry team with Shaw's and Star Market party platters. Pick up sandwich platters, wing platters, shrimp platters, veggie and cookie platters that'll leave your fans cheering for more. Order ahead in-store, by phone, or online at shaws.com or starmarket.com. Shaw's and Star Market party platters are made fresh, so you always win. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Patriots football is brought to you by IBEW Local 103 and Nika Boston Electrical Contractors. To find a qualified contractor for your next electrical project, visit thepowerprofessionals.org.
For over 40 years, Catches Law has been here fighting for workers and families across New England. That's why the Patriots trust us as their official law firm. We're more than just attorneys. We're your neighbors, and when you need us, we're ready to fight for you. Visit catcheslaw.com today.
Champions play here. The Sports Hub.
Every tackle counts with New England Tackle this season. Every stop. John Dark Credit Union donates $50 up to $50,000 to bring financial wellness training to their community. Tackling financial wellness together with John Dark Credit Union. Get details at jdcu.com. No score after possession each in the early minutes of this AFC Divisional Round playoffs. Patriots go right to left from the 34. Drake May with a play fake, setting up a screen for Ramondre Stevenson, a bobble. Then he runs it right between the hash marks across the 40. And he's dropped by Lassiter on a nice catch and run for 8.5 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Good job by Will Campbell on Hunter. So he closes that gap, that space quickly, and it's a quick throw. It's a quick screen. Nice job by Ramondre cutting it back inside.
Big stars for the Patriots against the Texans in past divisional round playoffs. We mentioned Deion Lewis in the open. Shane Vereen, remember the game he had in 2012. And there's a thought the Patriots running backs could be very heavily involved in the passing game now. Second down, less than 2. Chisholm's motions right to left. Handoff, Stevenson bounces it wide. He gets to the outside 50. Right side 45. Chased down the sideline and shoved out of bounds. Inside the Texan 40. The safety, Kalen Bullock, caught up to Ramondre Stevenson, but the Patriots are in business at the 37.
Hey, Drake May's been fantastic for your offense. If there's a sneaky second half MVP for your football team, Ramondre Stevenson is that guy. He has been money this last month and a half. Great bounce outside for a 20-yard gain on 2nd and 1.
And again, the Texans are aggressive. They fire off the ball defensively, and so the Patriots look for some big plays. And now they're working out of the eye. Toss comes to the near side for Trayvon Henderson, and he's hit in the backfield and dropped back at the 39-yard line. Good pursuit by Petrie. He's a very aggressive nickel cornerback safety type.
So I say, look at this lineup. They had their down linemen, and then right behind them, there were 4 linebackers and 3 linebackers and a safety stacked directly across from each other. And it looked like a punt return formation. No way you're going to be able to run against that.
The kind of the college punt formation with the really 3 guys back there. Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
Loss of 2. Patriots look at a second down and 12 with a clock at 11:05 5 and counting. May works between a pair of backs from the gun. West over to his right, Henderson left. He takes the snap. He looks to the middle again. He screens it for Henderson, and Travion is hit immediately, and he's wrapped up and brought down by Toho. Good play by the linebacker. That's another loss outside the 40, back to the 41.
Fantastic play by him. Blocked and still made the tackle. The ability to grab and reach and hold him when you get those screens going. It's another quick screen. So a lot of screens so far early in this football game.
Patriots had a 1st and 10 at the Houston Texans.
Backwards.
36, and now they're looking at the 3rd and 14. They got the 37, 3rd and 14 from the 41. They go trips to the right, wide side of the field, Booty to the left. May takes the snap. He's going to throw it down the middle for Judge. Makes the catch. He turns and runs. He's dropped close to the first down line to gain. Shot down by Toho and Petre. And the Patriots have a 4th and short here, about a 4th and 1 coming up.
You go here. Great job by May. Staying composed in the pocket. Rush is getting to him. He waited till the last second, and it sticks it on him. Diggs, money player.
13 yards for Diggs, who last year, of course, was with Houston. And a big contrast between these teams. Patriots aggressive on 4th down. On the other side, Houston does not generally go for it on 4th down offensively. 3 to the left before Douglas motions to the right.
Nobody on pop.
May working out of the gun. He's got Stevenson to his right. 2 receivers to the right, including Douglas. May's looking that way. He's throwing down. Douglas makes the catch. Runs far to the 10-5. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
What I just
Patriots.
Said. Nobody on Pop Douglas. It ain't him. You get him in man coverage. Here comes the blitz. They go gun on 4th and 1. Patiently, your quarterback in an MVP year waits. Douglas clears the underneath coverage, and then it's off to the races. He's been nowhere this last month, and Pop Douglas gets you on the board early. 28-yard touchdown.
Had a catch for 3 yards last week against the Chargers. A turn and run there for 28, and the Patriots have the lead on a 4th and 1 conversion. And here's Borregales with a point after try toward the lighthouse. The snap in place. Kick is airborne to the uprights. The kick is good. New England jumps to the early advantage. 9:35 left here in the opening quarter. Patriots 7, Texans nothing on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zone. This New Year's means it's time for new technology at your school or business. Our friends at Oakers Technologies have you covered with products like TouchView Interactive that schools all across New England are now using, plus full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, security, and AV upgrades. Get future ready in 2026 with Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
In recent years, advances in the fight to cure pediatric brain disorders such as epilepsy, moyamoya disease, and brain cancer have been relentless. However, more work remains, and Credit Union's Kids at Heart is determined to move the ball forward again. This year, for each New England first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will make donations to its Boston area medical partners in order to fund research and clinical trials. Together, we'll overcome challenges, discover new therapies, and one day find cures for these diseases. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org. The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is generously supported by St. Anne's Credit Union and Jean D'Arc Credit Union.
Right now, during the Jeep Start Something New sales event, well-qualified current Jeep Grand Cherokee or Jeep Wrangler lessees get an ultra-low mileage lease on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4 for $339 a month for 39 months with $2,319 due at signing. Tax, title, license extra. No security deposit required. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution and lease through Stellantis Financial. Current vehicle must be registered to consumer at least 30 days prior to lease to qualify. Extra charge for miles over 24,375. Not all customers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take delivery from dealer stock by 2/2. Jeep is a registered trademark.
For more than 90 years, Global Partners has proudly called Massachusetts home. Born here, built here. From fueling the daily commute to keeping our communities moving and thriving, they invest where they live, delivering reliable energy, safe and modern stations, and a better experience for every community along the way. It's steady progress, rooted in Massachusetts, and focused on the road ahead. Learn more about Global's work across the Commonwealth at globalp.com. Global Partners, fueling Massachusetts mile after mile.
Hey, it's Felger here, and if surgery is recommended for your injured joint, I recommend calling Dr. Franke before going under the knife. Skip the long recovery time and heal your joint at bostonprolotherapy.com.
Football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless Boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless Boiler that's right for your home or business and a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Boston Sports Talk, the Sports Hub.
Pop Douglas just found the end zone for a Patriots touchdown, and that was almost as great as finding free money. Did you know that 1 in 10 people in Massachusetts have unclaimed property? FindMassMoney.gov is a free service from the Massachusetts State Treasurer's Office. Visit FindMassMoney.gov and see if you have money waiting for you. Patriots cash in on the 28-yard pass made to Douglas on a 4th and 1 to complete a 6-play, 66-yard drive in 3:18. Keep in mind that they got 13 yards on the preceding pass to Stephon Diggs to put them in that position. The kick is lifted short of the 10 on the run with the reception. It's Braxton Berrios, and he takes a dive in front of Brendan Schooler between the hash marks, coming back left to right inside the 30-yard line.
Brady's with his ex-girlfriend, man. So she said, hey, you wanna run around with me? I'll show you. We're going to go with your old quarterback. He's having a good time with her in St. Parks, boy. I've been to St. Parks.
All right,
sorry, Bob.
TMZ update brought to you in the broadcast booth here with a 7-0 lead for the Patriots. 9:31 to go in the first. Brady sounded good last night. Didn't have a good game to call. Seattle moving on easily past San Francisco. And that started on the opening kickoff that route. Single back with Stroud under center. 2 receivers to the right. Texans playing without Trent Brown at right tackle. A late scratch for them. Stroud hands it off. Jump cut to the right. Lowering the shoulders and carrying to the 32 with a big hit by Jalen Hawkins. The helmet dislodged from that rookie ball carrier, Woody Marks, coming off a 100-yard game against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous 7 points for the Houston Texans to give it up that quick. They like playing it close to the vest. They come out and they try and run. They're going to have to throw the ball on first down if they're going to move it.
Yeah, their formula play low-scoring games. 20 is generally the magic number for their offense. They get to 20, they win. Patriots already have a 7-0 advantage. It's a 2nd down and 8. With Stroud trying to make a change at the line of scrimmage out of the gun. Marks to his left, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Play fake inside, throws the lob down the left side. The pass is going to be knocked down by Carlton Davis. Good positioning for a throw intended for Jaden Higgins. And it might have been so good, could have been an easy interception.
It's almost too easy of an interception. I said all week on my radio show, he's going to give you 1 or 2, Will Stroud. The question is, are you going to protect the ball? The Houston Texans had the ability to turn it over 3 times and still win those type of games. Oh, man, he had it. He almost just batted it down with 2 hands, it looked like.
And now the Texans are looking at a 3rd down and 8, and this crowd is amped up. Patriots back in the divisional round at home for the first time since January of 2019. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Pocket squeezing down. Stroud hangs in there. He's going to run, then he's flipping into the left side. The catch and run down the left side 50, 45-40, 35-30, and then forced out of bounds by Woodson. A release man, the tight end Dalton Schultz uncovered, and the Texans have a 1st and 10 at the Patriot 27.
There's two guys making a play. This was not the call. You had Stroud dead to the right, dead to the world, and he breaks containment right there, and Schultz just leaks out of the backside. He was in protection. Leaked out, saw he was in trouble, and said, hey, flip it to me. He did. That was 42 yards. That was man-to-man coverage. Those are the reasons you don't want to play man.
Now it's Stroud up under center. Motion by Berrios from right to left. Settles behind the right guard. And there's early movement by the tight end Schultz on the right side. Anthony Jennings inducing the full start.
Offense number 86. 5-yard penalty.
Good sack here now. That changes what you want to do on 1st down. Now they got to throw it.
And you talk about zone versus man zone. Yeah. The numbers for Stroud, man-to-man coverage, 15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He struggled against zone. 5 touchdowns for Stroud, 7 interceptions against zone coverages. And that includes the wild card round last week against the Steelers. Now with a 1st and 15. Motion by Hutchinson from the right. Play fake and a bootleg left. It's covered up, and Stroud throws it across the middle. Pass is caught on the route right to left with a nice grab by Jaden Higgins, the 2nd-round pick out of Iowa State. He rolls over at the 22 of New England.
Little boot, little flood to the left side. He play fakes it to the right, gives you a little boot backside. Good pressure. Hits his shoulder square and gets it to him on a little bit of a deep drag.
9 yards in all, 2nd down and 6 for the Texans from the left hash mark of the Patriots 23. Stroud with a bunch, trips left. Now man in motion left to right, that's Kirk. 1 receiver to the right as well. Throw down the middle, it's tapped in the air, the ball's nearly intercepted. Christian Ellis was playing the man and the ball, deflected it high in the air, and it nearly landed in the arms of not 1 but 2 Patriots behind him.
He's loose with the football, man. You're going to get another one here. It's coming.
And again, this Texan team, plus 17 in turnover differential during the course of the year.
That was a bad throw, inside and high. Come on.
And now a 3rd down and 6 for the Texans, trailing the path 7-0. Stroud at work with it back to his right. That's the former Brown Nick Chubb. Schultz, short motion from the left, 2-by-2 set. Snap is back. Stroud retreats. He's in the pocket, firing to the right. Caught by Kirk. Turns and runs, slips a hit and dives to the 11-yard line. Well, they're going to mark the knee down at the 13 with Carlton Davis to make some contact on Christian Kirk. And there is a flag as well. A late flag.
He's had two good throws on third down.
Judge.
The hook early that was dropped, that one right there to Kirk.
Kirk, the former Cardinal and Jaguar, last week versus the Steelers, 8 receptions, 144 yards. Our referee today is Sean Smith.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 7. After distance penalty, automatic first down.
Where is it?
Davis came in, left hand was up on the helmet, and it came across the face mask. Yep.
As you learn, whether you think it's incidental or not, incidental is not the call this year. They changed that rule, as you corrected me earlier.
And now it's a 1st and goal to go for the Texans. And as Stroud settles under center, the third-year quarterback out of Ohio State has 2 receivers to the right who are stacked. Meanwhile, single back is Marks. Tight end on the left wing. Now Stover, a second tight end, motions to the left to give to the running back. He runs it up the middle. He stops short of the line of scrimmage. Tavai and Woodson collaborate. Takedown by the linebacker and the safety.
Good job by your young free safety stepping up right there. It's initial hit by Tavai. It's cleaned up by Woodson.
Jelani Tavai, the Ed Block Courage Award winner for the Patriots, has gone through, he and his wife, tremendous sorrow this season, as you know, and as well for him, an injury that lingered because of an illness as well. On a 2nd down and goal to go. Play fake by Stroud. He's rolling wide. He pitches it to Schultz. Turns to the inside, and he's tackled by Marcus Jones and company. 3 Patriots bring him down with a play made inside the 2. And now it is 3rd and goal to go for Houston. Down 7-0.
And for Houston, as they said in the bigs here, you got to be thinking 2-down territory, right? Everybody says you want to take points, but I don't know how many times you're going to be down inside the 5 today.
The Texans like the jumbo packages with the extra offensive linemen out there. They've had to adjust today because of the absence of Trent Brown. Blake Fisher, usually the jumbo tight end, is now a starting tackle. They work with an overload right out of the I formation. Stroud under center, marks the tailback, takes the handoff, runs it up the middle. He's into the end zone. There's a flag on the play. We'll wait for the call. For the moment, it is 7-6 New England.
It's on Texans.
Again, Sean Smith, the referee.
Illegal shift.
Yeah.
Offense. 2 men were moving in motion without resetting prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So the touchdown wiped off the board, and now the Texans look at a 3rd and goal to go. And they'll bring in 3 receivers and take out those bigger bodies. The fullback was settling into his 3-point stance just as Schultz was motioning from the right. And now the Texans align 2 to the left, including Kirk, and make it a 3rd on the left wing. Schultz to the right, Hutchinson. Marks right of Stroud from the shotgun on a 3rd and goal to go from the 6. The snap to Stroud. He's looking left. Now he scans the middle. He moves up. He's under pressure. He lobs it to the right, and he tosses it incomplete. Marks, the running back in the front part of the end zone. Stroud threw it toward the back right pylon, and the Texans will turn to their field goal unit.
Stroud looked unsure there. Wanted to go left, wasn't there. There's nothing developing backside. He almost got in trouble there.
Naimi Fairbairn out of UCLA, veteran kicker, 8th year. This season, perfect inside of 50 yards, 35 for 35. Last week against the Steelers, hit a 51-yarder, though he did miss an extra point. This will be a 25-yarder from the right hash. The snap from Brinkman, it's low, handled by Townsend. The kick is airborne to the uprights, and it's good. So the Texans get on the board, but remember, they had a touchdown wiped off the board. 5:26 to go in the first. Pats 7, Houston 3. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Oh, man, those big Y wings smell wicked good.
You know what smells good? My team finally making the playoffs.
What are the odds? Okay, we got the pizzas, sodas, chips, dips. 30-inch grinders.
Grinders?
You know, the subs.
Big game, big Y. Nicely done. Clinton Savings Bank is here to help power up your business. With our new partner services, you can process payments on any device, saving you time, and manage payroll with flexible, affordable options. Plus, with online banking, mobile deposit, ACH, and wire services, managing your business finances just got a whole lot easier. Enjoy no minimum balance requirement and no minimum deposit to open your business checking account. Visit clintonsavings.com to get started today. Member FDIC, member DIF.
Nissan trucks and SUVs are built for next-level adventure. Too much gear? Dirt? Rock? Sand? Get in a Nissan truck or SUV and feel unstoppable. Whether you want to take your next level of adventure in the Frontier Dark Armor, the Pathfinder, the Armada, or the Rogue, you'll be ready for what comes your way. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. Get 0% APR on the 2026 Nissan Rogue, 2025 Murano, or Pathfinder for well-qualified buyers. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Example: 0 down payment, 60 months financing at $1,667 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary, subject to NMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 2/2/26.
Ready to tackle your toughest jobs? At AAA Work Trucks, we upfit your fleet like a championship team. Built tough, efficient, and ready to win. Don't fumble with the wrong setup. At AAA Work Trucks, we drive your business to victory.
Hi, it's Matthew Slater. Every great project starts with the right partner, and Boston's best contractors know that means Charles D. Sheehy. Dependable, innovative, and committed to quality, CDS keeps every job moving in the right direction with precision and pride. See the difference at cdsi.com.
Your hot takes on the Sports Hub.
Here in Foxborough, the Patriots have a 7-3 lead over the Texans, 5:26 to go in the opening quarter of this divisional playoff matchup. And today, a return to Patriots tradition with our national anthem, Mass Mutual, planning and protection on and off the field. Mass Mutual would like to salute our national anthem singer, Fran Rogers, a tenor from Franklin, Massachusetts. He's performed around the world in various operas, and he's performed for the Patriots since 2012, in addition to other local teams like the Bruins. And a beautiful rendition to begin this day here at Gillette. Patriots took a 7-0 lead on their second series. Texans on a Fairbairn 25-yard field goal got 3 on their second. Now he punches it left to right to Kyle Williams. Fields near side goal line, runs it to the 10. Slanting right, and then a cutback left outside the 20. He's dropped at the 22, and the ball is loose. A fumble on the play, but the Patriots are able to recover it, whether he was down or not. Chad Muma, latecomer to the Pats, off the Indianapolis practice squad.
You got to hit it. You can't tiptoe. Too much hesitation by the young buck. I mean, he got croaked on it.
Christian Harris made that stop for Houston.
Can't wussy foot up in there, man. Can't do that.
And now the Patriots will break from the huddle to go right to left. May hit Douglas for a 28-yard touchdown pass in the last series for the Pats. And now Drake with the hands in the hand warmer directs Travion Henderson into the backfield. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, delayed handoff, running it, stutter step left, nowhere to go for Travion Henderson. The Texans clamp down on him. Tommy Togiai at the right defensive tackle spot. The bear hug at 300 pounds plus out of Ohio State.
You're going to run it. It's going to have to be bounced outside like Ramondre did earlier. There's going to be nothing cooking in. They had 8 guys in the box. Safety comes down before the snap. McDaniels now, you got 3. You're into series number 3 here offensively.
1 Buckeye
you had a 3 and
down.
Out. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Zoe. Go ahead.
You had a 3 and out. You end up scoring on the next drive. Now you get a good feel for what Houston wants to do.
It's a 2nd down and 10 from the Patriots 22. Henry motions left to right. He works on that side of the field with his hand down, 3-point stance. May takes the snap. He play fakes. He's in the pocket standing in. He throws it down the middle, incomplete. That ball might have been tipped out of his hand, and it was. Searching for Stephon Diggs.
It takes on a dig.
In the middle of the field.
No pun intended. Steph was running a 20-yard dig to the right side. It was open.
You mentioned Josh McDaniels, offensive coordinator for the Patriots. His brother Ben McDaniels on the Texans staff. The former understudy of Josh, Nick Caley, is the offensive coordinator for the Texans.
Yeah, this was tipped in the middle. Boy, did he have digs.
So the Patriots confront a 3rd down and 10 from their 22 with their 7-3 lead. Trips receivers 2 at the left. Stevenson up in front of May off the quarterback's left hip as he takes a waist-high snap. It's a four-man rush. Pocket collapsing. Dre is hit. Ball is loose. The Texans are going to recover. No, the Patriots get it. The ball squirts free again. And the Patriots are able to recover at the 3. The Texans get to Drake May. Ball on the ground. And eventually, the Pats are bailed out. Good work with a couple of linemen and Ramondre Stevenson as the ball squirted free a second time to recover the fumble.
Yeah, this front will maul you. Absolutely maul you. I mean, this is a power rush, big-time power rush. It's by Hunter. And man.
Drake May had cocked the right arm. Ball was back by his right ear. Daniil Hunter hit it out with his right hand. And then it was Hunter who fell on the ball, but it rolled away from his midsection, and Behringer has to punt from out of his end zone. It's a high, short punt. Backing up, Knoll takes it near side with a stutter step 45. Runs it right to the 50. He's hit out of bounds by Ponder.
41.
The Patriots.
Oh my God, they did a
punt looking for a holding call. They won't get it, and the Texans are going to start with a short field down 7-3. 3:41 to go here in the first. You hear the fans reacting.
It's in front of everybody.
With what Zoe saw. But again, we've got a timeout on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Nobody knows New England like McGovern Auto Group. Hi, this is Scott Zolak. My friends at McGovern Auto Group can get you into a newer pre-owned vehicle that fits your lifestyle and your budget. With over 35 locations, 25 brands, and more than 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. You're choosing what fits, not settling for what's on the lot. And here's the kicker. Every new vehicle sold at McGovern comes with 10 years or up to 150,000 miles of powertrain warranty coverage, adding real peace of mind and a lot more life to your investment. Learn more at McGovernAuto.com, the official automotive partner of the New England Patriots.
Hey football fans, it's Marcus Jones here. You know I love making tackles on the field, and now I'm teaming up with John Dark Credit Union to help tackle financial wellness. Every time New England makes a tackle, John Dark donates $50 up to $50,000 to support financial education in our communities. On the field, I rely on my teammates. Off the field, you need a financial team that has your back. Join a credit union that puts you first. Head over to jdcu.com today.
Federally insured by NCUA. Shares and deposits in excess of NCUA limits are fully insured by MSIC.
This winter is shaping up to be a harsh, snowy season. So take control of the roads with a new set of Bridgestone Blizzak tires from Town Fair Tire at the guaranteed lowest price. Plus, Town Fair gives you the most free services with your purchase of Bridgestone Blizzak tires. For the guaranteed best deal on Bridgestone Blizzak tires with the most free services for life, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Hey New England, want to be at the big game in Santa Clara, California? Feeling the energy, the excitement, the roar of the crowd? Punch 4 Parkinson's is giving one lucky winner and a guest the ultimate football experience. A trip of a lifetime. We're talking round-trip airfare, hotel, and tickets to the biggest game of the year. And make it a memory of a lifetime. Don't miss your chance to score big. Go to punch4parkinsons.org, and every entry helps fight Parkinson's. Bringing hope to thousands. Together we can make a difference. Because every punch counts. Go to punch4parkinsons.org today.
Hit 98.5thesportshub.com.
Fans, managing your business just got a whole lot easier for 2026 with partner services from Clinton Savings Bank. Process payments, manage payroll, and enjoy online banking. Let's get started at ClintonSavings.com, member FDIC, member DIF. After a 55-yard punt by Bryce Behringer on the return by Knoll to the 47 of New England, Stroud is under center, turn and give, and a run to the right, and nowhere to go, swallowed up and driven back. Woody Marks, he's thrown into the backfield on the other side of 50 by Calevon Chase on Christian Ellis. Numerous other Patriots defensively. No gain on the rush.
Good job by Ellis here. He's moving around pretty good here early in this game. You see Dalton Schultz here on the TV copy. He went to the locker room.
Meanwhile, the Patriots are without Robert Spillane for the moment. He's questionable with a thumb injury. So Jack Gibbons is in the middle of the defense, and right now he's looking over the center, Jake Andrews, at C.J. Stroud, and a second down and 10. The snap back to Stroud, a blitz is coming. Stroud hangs in, he's hit, throws down the middle, and it's incomplete, nearly intercepted by a closing Craig Woodson, the rookie safety behind Jaden Higgins.
Spillane left the blue tent, sprinted over to grab his helmet, and get back on the sideline, so it looks like he's getting back into this game. Dalton Schultz went to the locker room for the Texans. You got away with the hand to the head.
Yeah, good pressure.
C.J. Stroud there. You got to be careful.
Corey Durden.
Don't let these guys call that stuff. Ticky-tack.
Corey Durden came down with the right hand. That's close to a personal foul. Now the Texans with a 3rd and 10 for the Pat 47. It's a 7-3 lead for New England. 3 minutes to go in the first. 3 receivers off the left side, 1 to the right. That's Hutchinson. Again, a blitz is coming. Stroud throws it out to the left. Passes a high ball, but it's caught by Higgins. Leaps and lands near the first down line of the game. He's about a half yard short in front of Carlton Davis. That's a terrific play by the 6'4", 215-pound rookie receiver.
Good throw, too, because they brought the house and almost got the Stroud here. Oh, he took a shot, too, man, right to the chest.
Stroud has hung in there the last couple of plays for the Texans. And now Houston with a 4th and inches. D'Amico Ryans, as a head coach, generally didn't go for it on 4th down, or the lower percentages of attempts on 4th down in the league. But Stroud under center on 4th and inches from the Patriot 42. He turns and gives it, and a run to the right, inching forward. Nick Chubb with the rush. He's got the forward progress seemingly just enough for the first down. Got across the 37. I think I said the 42, I beg your pardon, 37-yard line, the line of scrimmage there, and the Texans will have a fresh set of downs as we hit the 2-minute mark of this opening quarter in a 7-3 New England lead. So indeed, the ball at the 36.5 for the Patriots, a 1-yard gain for Nick Chubb. Not the same player he once was with Cleveland. Injuries have taken their toll the last couple of years. He stands to the right of Stroud. Shotgun snap. Play fake. Stroud hangs in. Throws a lob to the left side. That pass is going to be intercepted by Davis, but is he inbounds? He landed across the boundary. They're going to say that the feet are in. It's a pick. Carlton has his first as a Patriot. And it happens in the divisional round of the playoffs.
Been saying that he's going to give you one. It's a balloon ball that Stroud throws. Oh, the knee's in. He's in. Good call. Good call. Tiptoes with the right and the knee's in. You don't need 2 feet if you get the knee. Remember that.
One knee
Drags
equals 2 feet.
Knee's in.
The kneecap with nearly a
great
pellet or 2 to spare inside the boundary.
He's in. Patriots are center offense
out. Lob intended for Kirk. Davis went up and got it. Came down right knee. Just inbounds. Let's take a timeout. 7-3 Patriots. 1:37 to go in the first. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Apex Entertainment in Marlboro is 100,000 square feet of pure fun. This is New England kicker Andy Borgalis, and this season, with every field goal I kick, Apex will be donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children. Check out Apex on social media or go to apexentertainment.com.
Webster Bank was founded in 1935. Banking's changed since then, and so have we. We've grown into one of the largest banks with comprehensive financial solutions that meet the needs of modern life. But in 90 years, one thing hasn't changed. We're committed to doing what's right for our clients, our colleagues, and the communities we serve. Today, tomorrow, and for the next 90 years. A legacy of purpose. A future of possibilities. Learn more at websterbank.com. Webster Bank N.A. member FDIC equal housing lender.
98.5 The Sports Hub is proud to welcome the following partners to the Patriots Radio Network. Your New England Chevy dealers and the Chevy Silverado, where dependability comes standard. Blue Sky Restoration, proud sponsor of this season's weather report. Visit GoBLUSky.com, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. And Webster Bank, 90 years of purpose, a future full of possibilities. Webster Bank, progress starts now. Visit WebsterBank.com. From Boston's home for sports, thank you for joining our winning team.
Fourth quarter, no time to waste. Valvoline Instant Oil Change knows every drive is important. Their drive-through stay-in-your-car oil change gets it done in 15 minutes, no appointment ever needed. Go to NewEnglandOilChange.com to find a location near you and save 15% off your visit. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, every drive counts.
Style or substance? Somehow it became one or the other when choosing a truck. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything. That's GMC Sierra. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 2/2/26.
Zoe and Beetle, middays on the Sports Hub.
Again, this season, as part of the Apex Cares program, Apex Entertainment will be donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children for every converted field goal. For more information, go to apexentertainment.com. Sensational play by Carlton Davis on a poor throw by C.J. Stroud, a lob down the left sideline.
Careless throw by Stroud.
Diving interception, right knee inbounds, and he was able to secure the catch just as he landed on the boundary. 1st and 10 Pats. They lead at 7-3 late in the first. Handoff Stevenson, run up the middle, finding his way forward, muscling in a crowd forward to the 23-yard line. Ramondre with a rush of 4.5.
Seems like the snow, which was sort of sleet and rain and mixed with sleet, has turned back over to the bigger, thicker flurries. And they said that's the point, like about halftime and on, would change in this game.
Indeed, we have seen the precipitation change, and the Patriots trying to build on their 7-3 lead after officially a gain of 5 for Ramondre. Red gloves, red shoes for the veteran running back. He stands behind May, who's under center. Chisholm split to the right with Diggs to the left. May turns, play fake, no one there. He's going to turn and run. Drake May with a dive, close to the first down line again. The ball came loose at the end. Texans say they have it. Drake May with some confusion in the backfield, turned to hand it off. Nobody there. Then he did the U-turn and ran straight ahead, and the Texans have the ball.
What?
Drake May fumbled on strip sack, but the Patriots, Will Campbell, recovered on the last possession, and now Aziz Al-Shair has recovered. We'll have to see on the replay, which we're getting now, whether he was down or not, and the ball was punched out, and that's a terrific play by Tommy Togiai. He punched the ball out with his left fist before May was down. It's a fumble on the run by May, and a conference, however, by the officials at the 30-yard line.
Everybody's booing here like they've seen the replay. I thought they punched it out with the
game clock operator. Please reset the game clock for 53
seconds. I thought, based on the replay we're seeing
on the game
in
clock,
the booth,
please.
that his knee was knocked down, and you could see by May's reaction, his body language, that he knew it wasn't a down by contact situation. So the second fumble by the Patriots quarterback after the Texans gave it away with a pick. Now in the flurries here in Foxborough, 7-3 Pats, 53 seconds to go in the first. Texans in business at the New England 27. Marks right of Stroud as Kirk motions to the right. Shotgun snap. Stroud flips it left side, caught by Hutchinson, wrapped up and hurled to the sideline by Christian Gonzalez. Tosses him out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
A lot of zone so far for Patriots defense. They do what they do. Texans do what they do. They're not going to be fooling anybody defensively here today.
By the way, middle of the defense for the Patriots, Robert Spillane is back in there, though Gibbons stays on the field, a pair of ex-Tennessee Titans. Renewing an AFC South Division tie against Houston. Stroud under center, second down and 6, marks the rookie back. Takes the handoff, runs it to the right, tries to get outside, and he runs between a pair. Davis helps to bring him down, so does the defensive end, Harold Landry. Outside edge player for the Patriots. The tackle is made along the near sideline at the 17.
Davis saw it coming. He didn't attack the line of scrimmage. He sat and waited. They picked up another 3-4 yards off it.
That'll be the final play of the opening quarter. It will leave the Texans, in fact, in a 3rd and 1 as we head to the second. And sloppy has been the word for a lot of the playoff games thus far. This one taking the same shape. It's 7-3 Pats. Again, heading to the second in Foxborough on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other when choosing a truck. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything. That's GMC Sierra. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 2/2/26.
When it's really cold, you'll feel it in your bones. And your house will feel it in its pipes. Of course, if your pipes burst, you're going to feel it in your wallet, too. That's why Safety Insurance offers discounts to Massachusetts and New Hampshire homeowners if you have water leak devices or freeze detection systems. It's smart to think safety first. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
Webster Bank was founded in 1935. Banking's changed since then, and so have we. We've grown into one of the largest banks with comprehensive financial solutions that meet the needs of modern life. But in 90 years, one thing hasn't changed. We're committed to doing what's right for our clients, our colleagues, and the communities we serve. Today, tomorrow, and for the next 90 years. A legacy of purpose with a future of possibilities. Learn more at websterbank.com. Webster Bank N.A. member FDIC equal housing lender.
Before
Texans again flow to the football just like the Pats. A lot of caps on the ball carrier.
Can't operate 3rd and 7, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12. I think it was 3rd and 15 last time. Just it doesn't do you any good on offense.
The safety Jalen Reed led the charge there for the Texans, setting up a 3rd down and 7 for the Patriots.
Seems like the snow has shifted too. It's coming down right to left. Now it's behind the Patriots as they go left to right in front.
They're working away from the lighthouse, headed toward the south end of Gillette Stadium. They've got to convert a 3rd and 7 from their 30 as Diggs motions right to left. Trips to the far side of the field, left one receiver, Booty right. Stevenson right of May takes the snap against a 4-man rush. Pressure by Hunter. Drake escapes, runs it to the left. He's being chased, and he's going to run it to the far sideline. Nice he gets to the first down marker just ahead of Al Shair, who runs him out at the 38.
That's a big-time block by Hunter Henry on the outside. He saw his quarterback was running. He's en route. He stops, comes back, and gets the key block to Spring May after that 9-yard run. Right there. And nice block by Henry.
That's an 8-yard run by Drake May. And that's a big difference between this Patriots offense with Drake May and a compromised Aaron Rodgers last week for Pittsburgh, unable to escape the rush from Houston. 1st and 10 offset eye. Handoff. Henderson. Travion runs up the middle. Nowhere to go. Wrapped up and driven down. Slammed to the turf by Danielle Hunter. Not just a pass rusher. The veteran and the former Viking. No gain.
What do we got here? Someone down?
Travion Henderson is still on the turf for the Patriots.
It's going to be a big Ramondre game now.
So as he receives attention from the Pats medical staff, we take the timeout. 11:07 to go, second quarter. Houston 10, Patriots 7 on the Safety Insurance 98.5 Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Autodesk is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of Felger and Maz's playoff coverage this week on 98.5 The Sports Hub between the Patriots and Houston. From skyscrapers to stadiums, design and build anything with Autodesk, the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots and Gillette Stadium.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. It's time for powerful performance, plus plenty of room inside. Start your journey in a brand new vehicle. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, Passport, or CRV.
See dealer for financing details.
I love shows about survivalists, eager to test themselves under the most extreme conditions. Of course, when you consider weather events these days, wildfires, hurricanes, torrential rain, and flooding, we're all survivalists. Visit the Resource Center at safetyinsurance.com and be prepared to protect your family, your property, even your business. The forecast calls for safety. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
At Shaw's and Star Market, find value down every aisle with our own brands. Enjoy our best for less. Our exclusive brands like O Organics, Open Nature, Overjoyed, Signature Select, and more. And are only found down our aisles. And now you can save even more. Earn 5 times the reward points on hundreds of products. Just click the offer in your For You gallery and look for the shelf tags. Plus, unlock bonus savings instantly when you click Play and Earn in the deal section. Our exclusive brands are a big deal. Save more at your local Shaw's and Star Market today.
Hey football fans, it's Marcus Jones here, and I'm teaming up with John Dark Credit Union to tackle financial wellness. For every New England tackle, John Dark donates $50 up to $50,000 to support financial wellness programs in their communities. Take control of your financial future. Join a credit union that puts you first. Visit jdcu.com today.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
From skyscrapers to stadiums, design and build anything with Autodesk, the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots. Travion Henderson shaken up on a carry, headed to the sideline. Good news for the Patriots, though, not to the blue tent. For a second down and 9 for New England from the 39 of the Pats. In the early minutes of the second quarter, 11:07 to go, first half of this divisional round. Playoff matchup, Patriots trailing the Texans 10-7. New England will disperse 3 receivers to the right, 1 split to the left. You've got Diggs between Stevenson and the tight end over on the right side of the line, and now flexing to the left, a second receiver. An empty set for May, takes the snap against a 3-man rush. He stands in, throws it out to the left.
Get it up.
It's a low ball. Come on. Short hopping. A sliding Keyshawn Booty trying to come back to the quarterback at the 48.
They have to improve on this, or the criticism will come about not being able to handle the elements in the weather. Ball on the ground twice, short throws. Not good so far for Drake May here through a quarter.
Patriots 1 for 4 on third down, and they've been pressed into a lot of long yardage situations. It's now a 3rd and 9 from the 39. Hunter Henry at the point of a trips formation to the right, along with Diggs and Douglas. Split to the left as well for the Patriots. Diggs now trots in short motion. May leans forward, takes the snap against a 4-man push. He stands in, throws a deep ball down the left side. There was some separation, but the pass tails to the sideline, incomplete, as he tried to hit Kyle Williams.
He had him. He was open. He missed him. I think he threw it on a white. I think the ball faded outside. Douglas was open over the middle, but he liked the matchup outside, and Williams had him beat. He had him.
Bryce Behringer back out to punt for a 3rd time today, constantly running each bare hand to his tongue, trying to get ready for the snap, and he handles the snap of a punt that's high and short, running up signaling for the fair catch. Braxton Berrios, and the ex-Patriot draft choice out of Miami. I'll check that. I'll beg your pardon. That is Noel back there on the return, and he made the fair catch at the 25. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBCFM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Here in Foxborough, 10:41 to go, second quarter. Divisional round playoff. The Houston Texans 10, Patriots 7. Bob Sosi with Scott Zolak. Down on the field today, Mike Perry along with Tom Morgan handling the crowd effects duties for this broadcast. Dennis Knutson, our engineer, in the booth, and we want to send out a special get well wish to Tyler Knutson. Hope the Patriots can pull out a win today. And Tyler, we'll see you next week if they do in Denver. It's a 1st and 10 for the Texans, working right to left from the far hash mark. C.J. Stroud in a tight formation, 2-by-2. Single back is Chubb, play fake, bootleg to the near side. Receiver fell down, and Stroud throws it up in the air. Intercepted Marcus Jones, right 20, 15, 10. Jones is tackled by Hutchinson, takes him to the pylon. Touchdown, Patriots!
Look at it, it's nuts again. They're going nuts, and you gotta love it. Pressure off the edge, contact, and the ball goes popped up right in the air. And finally, we get it off the deflection. There's been 3 times in the first quarter. Balls have gone up, deflected, and on the ground. Jones picks it up, and the rest is history. Great effort at the 4-yard line ball for him to get into.
2022 versus Cincinnati, pick 6. 2025 at Cincinnati, pick 6. Divisional playoff, Marcus Jones, pick 6. C.J. Stroud with another turnover in this postseason. And after the Texans scored a touchdown off of a fumble, New England gets the defensive score to take the lead once again. And they continue to look at the scoring play.
If he's not
right knee down, handles it. The swing of the right leg. The kick is drifted by Chason.
Great hit by Chason.
Ball up for grabs. Marcus Jones was able to grab it, and he has the score for the Patriots. They have the lead. 10:31 to go in the second. Again, 14-10 New England on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Fourth quarter, no time to waste. Valvoline Instant Oil Change knows that every drive is important. Their drive-through stay-in-your-car oil change gets it done in 15 minutes, no appointment ever needed. Go to newenglandoilchange.com to find a location near you and save 15% off your visit. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, every drive counts.
IBEW Local 103 has powered Greater Boston for 125 years. On the job site, in our neighborhoods, and in our stadiums. IBEW 103 and Nika Contractors, proud partners of the Boston Red Sox, Celtics, Bruins, and Patriots. I'm Lou Antonellis, business manager of IBEW 103. Visit thepowerprofessionals.org to find a qualified electrical contractor for your next project. Let's get to work.
Bob's a financial professional who's currently enjoying a win-win scenario, meeting with a valued client and enjoying a round of golf. But Bob's used to win-win scenarios because he works with Mass Mutual, who not only provides the freedom and flexibility to offer his clients products and solutions that meet their needs, They offer Bob the autonomy, compensation, and optional home office support that meet his. Win-win. Success for your clients and yourself. The feeling is Mass Mutual. Learn more at massmutual.com/wealth management.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious with multiple engine options and impressive towing. While Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability, making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you. Visit your New England Chevy dealers.
I'm Doug Shaw, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration. When your home or business is damaged by water, fire, mold, or storms, you need to get back to normal in no time. So call Blue Sky first. We take care of everything from beginning to end. Visit gobluesky.com, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
The Celtics play on the Sports Hub.
Catchus Law was built in New England 40 years ago, and today they're still here for you, your neighbors, your fighters, your law firm. Hurt or injured, book your free consultation today at catchuslaw.com. No fee unless they win.
You know, the tight end stumbles and misses the block on Chazon, which frees him, and it's the hit on Stroud. Stroud is so careless with the football. He knew he was going to get hit. He knew he was going to get croaked, and he still tried to throw it. Pops up, you're in your own end. That's easy 7 the other way.
He tries to throw it in the grasp of Chason while falling backward.
Yeah.
The throw goes straight in the air. Marcus Jones with the easy pickings and a 26-yard return for the touchdown for a 14-10 New England lead. Kickoff by Borregales. Handled right side by Noel. Runs it to the 20-yard line. Slants left to the 25. Hit by Divide. And he drops him along with Pettis right there for New England. Gelati's had an active first half for the Patriots on defense as well as in kick coverage. And there goes Stroud once again, already with 2 turnovers today. A pick by Davis and the scoring interception by Jones.
The pick by Davis, that was a balloon ball that should have never been thrown how he threw it. He's hit 2 off the blitz, though, so, I understand why Houston's still trying to throw it. He's got to eat the Chazon ball, though.
3 to the left before Hutchinson starts in motion right, then reverses direction. Hand off and a run up the middle by Marks, knocked off his feet. Good play by Christian Ellis, shooting through the middle, and Marks trying to bounce it back to the left, goes down right at the 25-yard line.
Neither team's going to be able to run the ball here today. That's for sure.
Not looking that way. The sloppy performance thus far, mirroring the conditions. The snow flurries coming down. There's been precipitation from the outset today. We expect it to intensify. Perhaps by day's end, the snow will accumulate. Right now, the problem's mounting for C.J. Stroud and the Texan offense with a 2nd down and 11 going right to left. 2 receivers stacked right, a split left. A blitz coming. Throw down the middle. It's caught by Hutchinson. Turn and run between a pair of Patriots and brought down eventually by Ponder, dropping in the zone blitz. And the tackle is made at the 37-yard line.
So I don't understand that. That's a middle blitz by Hawkins. They bring the safety in the middle blitz, but they're in zone. Go man. Make the throw tough on him. He's hit 2 of those throws on off the blitz on zone. The touchdown was man.
And now the ball at the 37, near hash mark. Texans go right to left, trailing 14-10. Tight to the right side of the line. 2 receivers stacked there. 1 receiver to the left with the snap to Stroud. Handoff, Marks running up the middle, and he goes down, swallowed up by the Patriots. And there's Marcus Jones with a run force. Another 1-yard loss. Another 2nd down and 11.
I mean, after that pick 6, you can feel the build. You can feel it in the stadium. You can sense it defensively. They needed that stop on 3rd down. They got to get off here. They need a 3 and out. Not 3 and out, but they can't let them convert this here.
Patriots taking a page out of the Texans playbook. Remember last week, Houston with 2 defensive touchdowns versus Pittsburgh. Ball at the 36, right hash. 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap.
Blitz.
Again a blitz. Again a throw down the middle.
Got it. There's another one.
Woodson has it. Woodson runs to the 40, to the 35-yard line. Hit by Marks and dropped there. A tip ball over the middle.
Careless.
And the rookie from Cal with the interception. That is the first of his career, regular season or playoffs.
Careless, sloppy with the football. High throws over the middle, equal deflections. It's the National Football League. You're going to throw picks if you live by doing that. Patriots with another blitz. They bring Spillane on a delay. They match up man. This is better than the zone. It's Hawkins on the coverage. Underneath it's Gonzalez. Ball gets tipped, and it's Woodson with the pick.
It's a high throw off the hands of the receiver, Hutchinson, crossing in the middle. He was open. Stroud sailed one, Hutchinson tried to bring it down. Woodson comes away with it. The rookie, after a 13-tackle performance,
48-yard line.
has set up the Patriots.
New England's ball, 1st and 10.
Got to make a pay here.
With the ball to be
48-yard line.
marked back now at the Houston 48. They'll say he's down by
Game
contact.
To 8 minutes and 33 seconds.
There's the pick.
Woodson made the interception, rolled over.
On the head.
And
yep, it's a good call. I think he tapped him on the head.
Hutchinson down on the field, reached out with his right hand. Presence of mind, alert play by the receiver.
Got to touch him on his head.
Touch him on the helmet. Yep.
Good call. Hey, the calls have been here when they call it today.
Is eligible.
Seems like we have a good crew here. Now, these are mixed all-star type crews. This is not Sean Smith's crew from the season. These are all intermixed.
It's a 1st and 10 now for New England. 3rd interception thrown by Stroud. So much for the turnover margin of plus 17 in the regular year for Houston. Offset I formation. And Henderson is back out there as the tail of the tandem. And a 3-point stance offset to his right. The fullback Westover. 2 receivers tied to the left. Here comes Diggs. Motioning right. May turns and hands it off. Henderson stop and start. Runs up the middle. Finds a crease with the spin at the 43 of Houston. He's dropped there by Lassiter. Almost looked like Henderson froze to pitch it back to May. Kind of the way the running back approached the line there, but then he kept going.
It's good for him to get back in the game to show that type of move. For a second, I thought it was a flea flicker. Because he got up and he stopped at the line of scrimmage, then had the burst.
A 2nd down and 5 forthcoming from the left hash of the Houston 43. Booty splits to the left for the Patriots. Kyle Williams on the right side. A little bit confused initially in terms of where to line up. Hooper puts a hand down right, offset I. Blitz is coming. May steps up. He's sacked. Drop back at the 48 of New England. And there's the outstanding young defender, Will Anderson, first team All-Pro, who gets to the quarterback.
3rd and 15. Ball's got to be gone, Drake. Once he has that initial step up and it's not there, and he saw him coming and he went down, he's going to just throw it away. Throw it away. Then you don't end up 3rd and 13.
And now with the 3rd and 13 forthcoming after that loss for the Patriots of 8 yards. Now you're on your side of the 50. You're outside of field goal range. And you're working with 3 receivers left, 1 right against a team that really can get after it. 4-man rush again. Pocket starts to close down, flip over the middle, caught by Hunter Henry, and he takes a bruising hit by El Shair along with To'o. They collaborate short of the 45. Here comes Behringer for a Patriots punt.
Can't happen after the Henderson run on 1st down. He shook him, you got down, then you get the bad sack. You're shooting yourself in the foot off a defensive turnover. You got to make him pay there.
Because, again, you're still in 3rd and manageable if you just get rid of the ball and take the incompletion.
3 to get it to 7. It's 14-10 here.
Jalen Knoll back to return for the Texans. Bryce Behringer, you can see his breath, the steam out of his mouth as he takes the snap and puts the nose of the football down. Right foot's the kick to the far side of the field. Fair catch called for and handled at the 9. Well done by Behringer. Off to a good start today for the Patriots. Here in the flurries, a 37-yard punt, but to the point of no return, forcing the Texans to begin deep in their own end. Right now, Stroud is even more skittish than he was a week ago versus Pittsburgh. 5 fumbles, lost 2 of them against the Steelers, threw a pick in that game. He's thrown 3 interceptions on a 9 for 18 start to this game. And now the Texans backed up deep in their own end. They will receive the kickoff to begin the 3rd quarter. Still a long way to go here in the 2nd. 6:33 on the clock, 14-10 New England. Kyrus Tonga back off the injury shelf. Puts a hand down middle of the Patriots defensive line. Stroud under center, turns and drops. He's under pressure. Chased by Spillane. Steps up, tosses the ball to the right, and it's incomplete. And there was another shot-put throw. Shoveling it to the right side. Another near interception.
They lost another tackle here, Bob. He got rolled up on, leg whipped.
That's Titus Howard.
Right on his left knee.
Again, the Patriots with the blitz pressure. Spillane for Stroud to step up. He got drilled.
Stroud is shell-shocked right now.
This may seem ridiculous. So, I mean, he's a third-year quarterback, only a couple of years removed from being the offensive rookie of the year. But if you're DeMeco Ryans, if this continues this way, do you think about Davis Mills, who won you 3 games this year?
I was watching some of the feedback off the Pittsburgh game Monday night. Texans fans were screaming at that time, in-game, live in-game, got to go to Mills. Got to go to Mills. There's no tomorrow. That's the thing, too. Like, 2 years ago, they were talking about paying this guy. He was going to be the first $65, $67 million a year guy. Lucky they didn't do that extension yet, because you got time on this one. I mean, he had a hell of a year 2 years ago.
It was fantastic.
Fell back last year, and this year's been a disaster. And here they are.
And here he is, a third-year quarterback. He's been to the divisional round of the playoffs now 3 straight years.
Yeah.
He, along with D'Amico Ryan's quarterback coach, they're in a position only John Harbaugh and Joe Flacco have been in, where coach and quarterback have won a playoff game for 3 straight years. And now Howard is going to walk to the near side with some assistance, limping toward the Texans bench.
He's struggling to get the sideline, but he's under his own power. That's good.
And again, Houston began this day without right tackle Trent Brown, the former Patriot.
He got to send people now. I just keep blitzing him. Put people in his lap. He's going to give you another. You know that. And the problem is, like, you have crossers in the middle. The ball was there and it was on 2 hands, but it's a tight end. They've always told us, going back to Parcells days, never trust a tight end or a back, guys. Hit them in the numbers. Anything above their helmet, it's getting deflected. Receivers, they can catch that.
Right now, the Texans playing without Dalton Schultz as well, their best tight end by far. And the Patriots, with Zach Core calling the defense on the sideline, again continuing their very aggressive approach from the latter part of the regular season into the playoffs. They blitzed at a 45% clip from Week 14 through last week's wild card win over the Chargers. In the preceding weeks, they blitzed about 28% of the time. Middle of the pack in the NFL. Ultra aggressive of late. And right now, the vice is tightening on C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Patriots football brought to you by IBEW 103 and NECA Electrical Contractors. IBEW 103 is celebrating 125 years of powering Greater Boston. To find a qualified contractor for your next electrical, telecom, or security project, visit thepowerprofessionals.org. 2nd and 10 for Houston. Ball on the Texan 9. 6:28 to go, second quarter. 14-10 Patriots. Stroud in the gun. Chubb to his left. 2 receivers left, 1 right. 4-man rush. Stroud in trouble. Slides left. Throws another one to the near side. Sailing incomplete. Over the head of Chubb, who was well covered by Marcus Jones.
Patriots are starting to drop some games now. You had Chason on a tackle end game. Tackle went out. Chason looped around. Almost got to him in the middle. Was picked late. But another balloon ball to the sideline. Careless.
3rd down and 10 for a quarterback. Out to a 9 for 20 start in this game with the 3 interceptions. He threw a perfect pass for a touchdown to Kirk. It's been the high point by far. 1 receiver right, trips left, Chubb to his right. Takes the snap. Patriots again squeezing down to the quarterback. Stroud's in trouble. Moves up. Loses the ball. It rolls across the 15-yard line. Picked up by Marte Mapu. They're going to rule an incomplete pass. The arm coming forward. But was there an eligible receiver nearby?
I didn't think he had anybody to throw it to. He's coming forward. I know the arm's coming forward. I think he tried to squeeze it, Bob.
There's a conference right now. Sean Smith, the referee, conferencing with several officials.
Here's a good look.
Chubb was moving out to the right flat, it appeared, and Stroud stepped forward and just
he wanted to throw it, then pulled it back. That's grounded then.
Bring the arm forward and then maybe tuck it in tight and the ball comes loose.
Vrabel wants it.
And Mike Vrabel seeking an explanation.
If it's a throw, then it's grounding because there's nobody in the middle. He knew it. Of course it's grounding. But he's not going to throw his flag, then they're going to throw a flag.
Now Townsend in the middle of the end zone waits on the snap to punt it. Marcus Jones to our left. This punt is lifted.
Returnable.
A wobbler, high, short of the 45 of New England. Left hash mark. Jones starts to the right. Now Bo's back, and he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. Tackled by a pair of Texans. Good play initially by Jamarcus Ingram, the gunner there, to force Marcus Jones backward. As the Patriots will begin this series from their 43.5, but they will do it with 6 minutes on the clock, their full allotment of 3 timeouts, and a 14-10 lead over the Texans. And the hits keep coming for the Texans in particular. Woody Marks, their running back, who had 100 yards plus against Pittsburgh, right now is questionable with a shoulder injury. No Nico Collins, their outstanding receiver, to start the day. May is under center. Douglas motions right to left. Handoff. Henderson runs it to the right, lowers the shoulders, and he's dropped after a 3-yard rush. Tackled at the 47. Morgan Moses lost his balance there, slow to get up, but the big man moving back toward the huddle.
Rajay Stevens questionable with an eye.
Wow, that's a big loss for the Patriots today. You hope it resolves itself, at least for the moment. Greg Woodson as well for the Patriots.
He took a shot on that pick.
With a head injury, questionable. 2nd down, 7. Drake May at work, 2 receivers left, 1 split right. Tight end stays in to block. Throw down the middle, caught by Booty. Wide open as he runs it right to the 30-yard line. Keyshawn is caught from behind and taken down at the 28 of Houston. Worked himself free. The yards after the catch. Drake May back on track.
Nice job by Drake here off the play fake. Sets his feet, reads it out. Zone coverage. Zone coverage by the Texans. I don't know why they don't play more man. Wide open in the middle on a little dig. 25-yard, big one.
Good hustle by Toho, the linebacker, to catch up to Keyshawn Booty on that catch and run to the inside. Booty last week had a terrific game against the Chargers. He lines up with Diggs left before Stephon moves to the right in motion across the formation. Got an offset eye. May turns and gives to Henderson. Travion up the middle, plows forward to the 25. Trying to keep the Texans honest with a 3-yard gain.
You got a bleed clock now. 4:20 and change. Texans get the ball to start the second half. Points are a prerogative here today. Right now on this drive. 3 or 7.
Especially considering the state of the Texans offense, and namely the Texans quarterback. 2nd and 7 forthcoming for the Pats. Ball on the near hash. Henderson left of May. Trips to the left for New England. Booty outside of Henry. Outside of Diggs. Snap to Drake. Play fake. Looking left. Fires left. On the slant. Caught by Booty. Runs across the 10. Dragged down by Lassiter at the 7. Boy, that's a strong catch. 2 hands to snag that football.
And it's a tight throw. It's a tight window. Drake May has responded since the sacks and the fumble. Sitting in there, reading it out. Puts a dart right into Booty on a slant to the left side.
14-10 Patriots, 3:35 and counting left in the second. It is goal to go on an 18-yard catch and carry by Keyshawn Booty. Ball on the left hash mark 7, and Booty will split to the right outside of Douglas and Diggs. May in the shotgun. He waits with Henderson on his left hip. Diggs motions right to left. Henry the tight end left. Drake takes the snap. He looks and left, fires for Diggs. Stretching out, makes the catch. Touchdown, Patriots!
Money player.
Perfect throw. Fantastic catch.
Big time throw, Bob. Big time freaking throw. He hit Booty on the dig to start this drive against zone. Then they went man coverage. He threaded the needle to Booty again, and this time it's Diggs on the backside slant. Money player, money time. That's a big one right there. That's big points. 2 scores now going into the half. Defense got to step up.
Boy, so you talk about it often. Receivers who catch the ball, Booty and Diggs.
Don't let it come into the body. That's what you want receivers. They might not be the best or the fastest, but they are possessional, clutch guys.
Straight on, point after try from Borregales. High snap. Berringer got it down. Nice. Borregales got it up, and it's good. The Patriots,
you can feel it now,
have momentum.
Momentum's back.
And more. They've got a 2-score lead, 21-10 over Houston, 3:12 to go. And the Texans with a shell-shock quarterback right now in C.J. Stroud. Looking uphill here on the road in Foxborough.
After the touchdown that Stroud had, and he beat you on man coverage here in the blitz, the defense has responded. They're the ones that turned this tide here. You know, because Drake's sort of struggling there a little bit. Fumble on the keeper off the bad handoff, and then gets sacked in the pocket. You know, you got to tighten things up, and he responded. Your 23-year-old quarterback, more importantly, after the bad plays, let him straight down the field in that drive. Those are 2 really difficult throws. The last one to Booty, and the touchdown to Diggs. And that's bad for the Texans, because right now, Diggs is working the whole sideline, getting the defense ready now.
And another great sign for the young quarterback, the ability to overcome the past mistakes, whereas it seems like with Stroud, it's been compounding. One error has led to another.
And you know what? Referees feels like they're letting it play. Diggs is held on that. They got the arm wrapped around the backside. Ticky-tack if it would have been called, but I think that's a good sign. So call it that way for 4 quarters. Let New England get away with a little bit of those. You know, let Gonzalez grab a belt or 2. That's what corners do. Good corners in this league know how to hold from behind.
And you got to. because otherwise you can't defend in this
every
league. They
rule,
have no
every
chance
rule
otherwise.
favors the offense. Every rule. I don't know how these corners play. You're on an island. You don't know where guys are going. You're scratching and clawing, trying to do anything just to make a play.
5-play, 56-yard drive, 248, 7-yard pass, made to Diggs. The kickoff, handled near side 1, run left side 10, 20-yard line, and out of a tackle, hurdling, no, but then he runs into trouble in the form of Del Pettis and company. Patriots make the stop. Charles Woods was there as well for the Pats. Outside the Texan 22-yard line, going back to the big first down that really jump-started that drive for the Patriots. 25-yard catch and run by Kayshon Boutte. With that first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart helps fund promising studies into new treatments for pediatric brain diseases. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org. 3:06 on the clock here in the first. Patriots aren't done yet. They're looking for more with a 21-10 lead. They've got all 3 timeouts available. Texans as well with 3 timeouts. Kirk starts in motion from the right. Stroud takes a shotgun snap. Pressure is coming. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete and nearly intercepted again. A floater off the hands of Marcus Jones.
He's playing afraid, it feels.
There's no question.
He tried to aim that ball. There was no zip on it. It's like he was throwing it to the defense. I mean, Bob, this thing wasn't even.
Ball was tipped.
Oh.
Good pressure. Left hand of a Patriots pass rusher.
Got it.
And again, it's Caleb Chason. What a postseason he's enjoying thus far.
Chason's wrecking it in the whole front.
And the dollar signs are starting to flash in front of his eyes. The way he's played down the stretch for this team. 2nd down and 10, and flags fall.
They're moving. They're moving.
False start. Offense number 87. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
That's the tight end, Cade Stover.
And this is the point where you got to have a quarterback. Divisional game on the road. We've been here doing these games a long time. To be able to step in the huddle and ease the concerns of the offense. You're looking at C.J. Stroud right now, and I think the Texans are in panic mode because he's not seeing the field well right now. And they're getting to him with the pressure.
2nd down at 15. From the Houston 19-yard line. Going right to left. Crowd in full throat here at Gillette. 21-10 New England. Snap to Stroud. Stands in. Moves up. Throws a long ball deep down the right side. Hutchinson breaks away, but the pass is overthrown. Hutchinson had Davis beat. There is a flag, however, at the 40-yard line. So the Texans with a flag dropped at the 41 of Houston.
Defense number 7. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Carlton Davis had 5 DPIs in the regular season. He's got 1 here in the divisional round.
Take another look at it here. But that's a problem. Like when he reaches for him. Oh, man. See, but like, that's the ticky-tack thing again, Bob. He did nothing more than what the corner did on the Diggs touchdown. He actually did less.
Maybe illegal contact after 5 yards.
So, like, that's a problem when you're 12 yards off, though. You're sitting there flat-footed. They're running full speed by you.
Clock stops. Texans get the first down to the 39-yard line. Stroud under center. 2 tight ends to the left. 1 receiver right. Handoff near side. Marked in there. Wrapped up. Brought down Christian Barmore. Breaks through and takes him down for a 4-yard loss. Back at the 35.
Big-time play right there by Barmore. This defense is coming together at the most important time right now. You know, you kind of weathered the storm through December. 2 guys on injured reserve. You didn't have Spillane for a while. And now you get your guys back. The combination of Milton with Barmore up front and Spillane behind him helps.
And I tell you, a guy has also become a bit of a force inside in his limited snaps. Corey Durden. Shotgun snap here. Blitz coming. Stroud hangs in, throws it down the middle, coming back to the ball. Good catch by a sliding receiver. And the youngster Higgins makes the catch at the New England 49-yard line before he's touched down the turf. That's a first down for Houston.
Yeah, zone again. Zone. Deep zone.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning. C.J. Stroud with a rare completion of late, 16 yards. But again, 2 minutes on the clock in the second. 21-10 New England on the Safety Insurance. 98.5 the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Apex Entertainment in Marlboro is 100,000 square feet of pure fun. This is New England kicker Andy Borgalis, and this season, with every field goal I kick, Apex will be donating $100 to support autism education and research at the New England Center for Children. Check out Apex on social media or go to apexentertainment.com.
Hey, New England, want to be at the big game in Santa Clara, California? Feeling the energy, the excitement, the roar of the crowd? Punch 4 Parkinson's is giving one lucky winner and a guest the ultimate football experience. A trip of a lifetime. Round-trip airfare, hotel, and tickets to the biggest game of the year, and make it a memory of a lifetime. Don't miss your chance to score big. Go to punch4parkinsons.org, and every entry helps fight Parkinson's, bringing hope to thousands. Together we can make a difference, because every punch counts. Go to punch4parkinsons.org today.
Having the right winter tire matters, so take control of the roads this winter with a new set of Bridgestone Blizzak tires from Town Fair Tire. Town Fair has the region's largest inventory of Bridgestone tires, all at the guaranteed lowest prices you'll find anywhere. And with 100 locations, you'll find a Town Fair near you. For the guaranteed lowest price on Bridgestone Blizzak tires and the most free services for life, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody!
Discount prices, Town Fair Tire.
Hey football fans, it's Marcus Jones here for John Dark Credit Union. For over 100 years, they've been helping members reach their financial goals. Now we're teaming up to tackle financial wellness, donating $50 for every New England tackle, up to $50,000 to support financial wellness in their communities. Ready to join a credit union that puts you first? Visit jdcu.com today.
Federally insured by NCUA. Shares and deposits in excess of NCUA limits are fully insured by MSIC.
Nobody knows New England like McGovern Auto Group. Hi, this is Scott Zolak, and my friends at McGovern Auto Group can get you into a newer pre-owned vehicle that fits your lifestyle and your budget. With over 35 locations, 25 brands, and more than 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. Learn more at McGovernAuto.com.
The Pats play on the Sports Hub.
Stay tuned for the GMC Halftime Show as we get caught up on the first half highlights and news from around the league. The GMC Halftime Show brought to you by the pros at your New England GMC dealers. Houston Texans try to survive in this first half, trailing the Patriots 21-10. But with a 1st and 10 from the New England 49 going right to left, all 3 timeouts available for both teams. Stroud claps the hands, takes a shotgun snap, play fake, roll left, pressured by Chase, throws it near side, intercepted. Carlton Davis has his second, steps in front of the intended receiver, and a 4th pick thrown by Stroud gives New England possession at the Patriot 48.
If you're D'Amico Ryans and you said it, you got to be thinking halftime. David Mills is your quarterback. You can't live with this if you're Houston. 3 careless interceptions. He had the tight end behind him on the next level. Ball's late. It's behind him. It's an easy pick for Davis. You've got to bench C.J. Stroud if you want life in the second half. He's horrible today.
He threw it inside the receiver, going to the sideline. Hutchinson, Carlton Davis with a pair of interceptions for the Patriots, although as we see the replay, he did an excellent job there of getting his feet in bounds as he bobbled it, falling over the sideline. Drake May and the Pats trying to really build an insurmountable lead given the state of the Texans offense right here before halftime. Snap, handoff, Henderson tries to pick his way through the left side. It's a crowded side of the field with the Texans collapsing the ball carrier at the 49 of Houston.
I think
a rush for 3.
I think what you learned through 2 quarters, vertical throws up the boundary, they aren't there. So I think Josh all of a sudden, hey, Drake, let's work the middle of the field. Let's make our money where Tom Brady always made it. Between the tops of both numbers, there's a lot of real estate in the middle of the field if you could use it. Tight ends haven't got the ball yet. Get ready for them. That's next.
And again, even without Stevenson, they're running with Henderson now just enough to keep the Texans honest. A little more productive in the run game. 2nd down, 7, snap to May. Drops back to throw. Fires to the far side of the field. Incomplete. Bounded off the chest of Kyle Williams. Pats are looking for a flag on Lassiter. Mike Vrabel running down the sideline, talking to the official.
You can't come back through the offensive player. And if you don't think off yesterday that the NFL referee said something criminal is going on, you got another thing coming. Wow. Let it play. You can't call the last one on Davis, Bob. You got to be fair here. One's one and one isn't. You can't say Davis is and that isn't. It's ridiculous.
Snap is back to May. 3rd and 7. He throws it to the right flat. It's incomplete at the feet of Henderson. Rolls out of bounds. Questionable's okay. Open to question and criticism. I'm not sure about seriously. Might be a little strong.
But I mean, you see the contact in the back. It's right in front of you. You're not watching combo routes downfield. That's one-on-one
Well, that's
outside.
where also you're looking for the other official maybe to help you out a little bit too, because you're watching it from behind. He's far down. I'm not defending the call.
Right.
I think it is questionable. I think it was pass interference. He ran through the receiver.
We're going to let him play previous drive. I brought it up. It's a touchdown for us. And I'm like,
Berger punts to the far side of the field, and it bounds toward the sideline. It will land out of play with a knoll there for the Texans at the 10.
I think the innovation was in-game stadium boards. Like this Jumbotron, it's the biggest one in the country or the world, outdoor. And the other ones, and people at home with high-def TVs, 60-inch, 70-inch, 84-inch, you see it. You see everything. And when you zoom in on it, I know it's tough in real time to call the game. All you just want is some freaking consistency. There's none.
So far, generally, though, there hasn't been much controversy so far.
Humphreys and Booty in Baltimore was crazy.
1st and 10 for Stroud and the Texans. And I'm talking about this game as he looks to throw and he flips it over the middle incomplete. No chance. Threw a ball out of the feet of the receiver, Jaden Higgins, who was well covered by the Patriots front and back. Gonzalez, the nearest one.
If you're a good head coach, and we all think D'Amico Ryans is, right? And you got to be good at the in-game film. If you can't watch 2 quarters of your team on the road, sitting there in a tight game, and your quarterback is just not seeing it well, he's not throwing it well, you got to sit it down.
Oh, especially after what you saw last week. They got 2 defensive touchdowns, did not allow a Steelers touchdown to win. 2nd down and 10 snap to Stroud. Pocket squeezing down, he throws it near side incomplete. Well short of the intended receiver, Kirk coming to the near sideline. Marcus Jones, a couple of steps behind him. The ball might have been tipped out of the hand of C.J. Stroud.
You hope this one's tipped. This one hit him in the ankle. Take a look at it.
Stroud is now 10 for 26 with 4 interceptions.
It's a bad route combo. You got 2 guys in the same area. Easy to cover up.
And now the Patriots with 56 seconds to go. Remember, they have 3 timeouts left.
No cheap one here.
They can force the Texans to punt out of their own end with a 3rd and 10 coming. 4-man rush, a twist up front. Stroud moves up. He looks to run. Milton Williams grabs him and takes him down. Good play by the defensive tackle. And a timeout with a run by Stroud out to the 12. 49 seconds to go. There is a flag, however.
New formation. Offense, number 79 was not on the line of scrimmage. That penalties decline was over players, 4th down.
Part of the offensive function is for the quarterback to look out and my guys lined up correctly. He's just not seeing it well. I mean, even look here on the sideline. They're holding up coverage to the offense. Like, C.J. Stroud doesn't know it's nickel. You need a guy on the sideline to tell you nickel's out.
And because of the penalty, the Patriots didn't have to use the timeout, so they have all 3 available still with 49 seconds to go. And Townsend will have to punt out of his own end zone. Stands on the flying Elvis. He feels the thigh-high snap. He right-foots the kick, and he launches a spiral, driving Marcus Jones back to his left. Handles inside the boundary. Curls to the inside across the 35-40. Up the left sideline, 50. 45 of Houston, spun out of bounds. Forced to the boundary. By the Texans' long snapper, the rookie Austin Brinkman. But the Patriots are in business.
That's the timing, too. You boom a kick like that, and Marcus read it well, so he had the angle to go back and not catch it falling backwards. Sometimes you outkick the coverage, and he did there.
36 seconds to go. Again, all 3 timeouts, so anything's in play for the Patriots right here. Trying to add to a 21-10 lead over Houston. That punt of 58 yards, returned 24 yards by Marcus Jones. And now Drake May, with his right hand on the hand warmer, extends both hands, waiting on the snap with Douglas in the right slot. Shotgun snap to Drake. Steps up. Ball is hit, and it's loose, and the Texans had the first shot at it. Now the scrum.
What the hell are you doing, Drake?
A 3rd fumble by the Patriots quarterback, Drake May. New England has recovered 1. Houston has gotten 1. And now it looks like, again, the Patriots are able to get it back, even though a Texan fell on top of the ball initially. Will Anderson chopped down on the right wrist of Drake May, and Anderson tried to pick it up as he was falling to the turf.
Talk about this all week. You know, it's there. He's got to be better.
And for the 2nd time, it might have been Will Campbell who recovered the fumble for the Patriots.
Oh, man, it went right through Anderson's legs. Boy, did you get lucky there. You got to be smart here. 6 seconds.
New England, 13 seconds.
Okay.
The reset of the clock with the timeout taken. 13 seconds to go, and what do you think of the strategy now if you're the Patriots? You were in a position, short field, you're thinking score.
You're up 11 points.
Yep.
You're on your own back end. I mean, I know you have we have 2 timeouts. I mean, you only need 16 yards to get in field goal range. Lock it up, throw it over the middle, call timeout, take the field goal. I was going to say go in because your quarterback's put the ball on the ground, 3 times now? That's 3.
Drake May with a 3rd fumble tonight. And again, the Patriots fortunate to recover 2. He takes the snap. 4-man rush. He's in trouble. He throws it down the middle. Caught by Pop Douglas. Curls to the left. And he's tackled along the far side at the 47-yard line. The clock now 5 seconds with the timeout taken by the Patriots.
It should be at 6 or 7.
A couple of seconds seem to run off after the whistle sounded.
New England, 30 seconds.
Wow.
Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 7 seconds.
Thank you.
So they put it to 7.
I thought it saw 7 at the timeout when the whistle.
Pop Douglas with an 8-yard catch and run. His second grab, of course, the first was a 28-yarder for a touchdown. Borregales has hit from as far out as 59. The Patriots have it at the 46 of Houston.
Smart.
7 seconds to go. Still 1 timeout left for the Pats. It's a 3rd down and 11. May in the gun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. He looks right. Now he throws it left. And that ball is off the fingertips of Lassiter. If not Diggs. Stephon Diggs entangled with Lassiter. And Diggs landing on the sideline with a pass incomplete. Now it's 4th and 11 for the Pats. 2 seconds to go.
Again, inconsistent. There's the hand fighting. Oh, my God. You're going to call the Davis one and not call that?
So Lassiter has gotten away with a couple here. Perhaps. Certainly one that was obvious. And that one maybe goes both ways with Kyle Williams out there for the Patriots. So they're going to put the young receiver in the formation. One that trips to the left short side of the field. One receiver right. Drake May dropping back with some time. Now moves up. He launches a moonshot. High toward the end zone. Back and under for the Patriots. Hunter Henry. But as the ball comes down, it is caught and taken in by the Texans. Jamarcus Ingram back there for Houston on the final play of the opening half here at Gillette in this divisional round playoff matchup. C.J. Stroud will head to the locker room for the Texans. Will we see him or Davis Mills in the second half? Probably Stroud, but he'll have to be a different quarterback if the Texans are going to overcome this deficit against the Patriots today. Again, the score at halftime, 21-10 New England. Jim Louth has the first half analysis. A look around the NFL coming up next on the halftime show on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Every January, we believe one more drive, one more chance. Because in New England, we know what comebacks feel like. What if we told you there was money out there, your money, waiting to be returned? Forgotten savings accounts, uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills. The Massachusetts Treasurer's Office has over $3 billion in unclaimed money, and some of it could be yours. This playoff season, take time out and go to findmassmoney.gov and win back what's already yours. Get off the sidelines and into the game. Visit findmassmoney.gov and see if you have unclaimed money waiting for you.
Artificial intelligence, AI, has made my life so much easier. So has IA. Yep, my independent agent. She's a wizard when it comes to delivering great coverage at a great price. She bundled our home and auto with safety insurance. And with Safety's app that monitors driving habits, we saved even more. AI is great. For insurance, so is real intelligence. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll help you manage life storms.
Football is a sport that demands grit. You got to go all in all the time. And your New England Ford dealers are all in too with the Ford F-150, a tough truck with all the space, technology, and versatility you need to command the field and the road. No wonder Ford F-Series is the #1 selling pickup for 49 years straight. Visit your New England Ford dealers to take advantage of our great offers today. Sales claim based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year total sales.
The decades, IBEW Local 103 members have powered the stadiums of the teams that bring championships to New England. This year, we're celebrating 125 years of IBEW 103 members making a positive and powerful impact for their customers and their communities. IBEW 103 and Nika Contractors are proud partners of the Boston Red Sox, the Boston Celtics, Boston Bruins, and the New England Patriots. Visit thepowerprofessionals.org to find a qualified contractor for your next electrical, telecom, or security project today.
The Revolution play on the Sports Hub.
It's time for the GMC Halftime Show.
60 minutes. Hey, this game is about 60 minutes, baby.
Brought to you by the pros at your New England GMC dealers.
That's the way to compete. Every down. Keep it up. Keep it up. Every one of you. Let's go.
It's a ball game.
Now, here's Jim Louth.
It is now a ball game.
And the score at the half at Gillette Stadium, Patriots 21, Texans 10. Houston won the opening coin toss. They elected to defer. Pats got the ball first. Couldn't do anything with their first drive. Texans got the ball next. They couldn't do anything with their first drive as well. The teams would trade punts. On New England's second possession, Ramondre Stevenson ripped off a 20-yard run. Drake May found Stephon Diggs for a 13-yard pass on a third and 14. That set up a 4th and short, and the Pats decided to go for it.
Two receivers to the right, including Douglas. May's looking that way. He's throwing down. Douglas makes the catch. Runs far to the 10-5. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Patriots.
28 yards for the Pop Douglas touchdown on 4th down. May started the game 5 for 6, 54 yards in that touchdown. 7-0 Pats halfway through the first quarter. Houston looked like it would answer right away. C.J. Stroud found Dalton Schultz for a 45-yard catch and run on a busted play, but a penalty inside the 5 pushed them back. They would end up kicking a field goal to make it 7-3 late first quarter. The Pats got the ball back. Drake May fumbled in their own red zone, but Will Campbell recovered it, and the Patriots were able to punt it away. The defense followed that up. It was a wild first half for the defense. Carlton Davis with the first interception of the day, sideline ball that gave the ball back to May in the offense. For the second time, though, in 5 minutes, May put the ball back on the ground on a scramble. This time, Houston recovered in Patriots territory, and C.J. Stroud looked to his new favorite target.
Patriots show blitz. They're coming. Stroud is back to throw. Flips it right side of the end zone. Caught by Kirk. He lands inside the sideline. It's a touchdown, Houston.
That touchdown deflating the stadium. 10-7 Texans early second quarter. May would continue his rough stretch through the second quarter. Follow that up, they had the punt on the next drive. Drake 4 consecutive incomplete passes after starting 5 for 6. And with the offense struggling, the defense would step up and make a play.
Single back is Chuck. Play fake. Bootleg to the near side. Receiver fell down, and Stroud throws it up in the air. Intercepted Marcus Jones. Right 20. 15-10. Jones is tackled by Hutchinson. Takes him to the pylon. Touchdown! Patriots!
That got the crowd right back in it. 14-10 Pats after the pick 6. Drake May streaky in this one. Started the game 5 for 6. Then went 0 for 4, as I mentioned. He followed that up by hitting his next 4 passes, including a 25-yarder to Kayshon Boutte, another 18-yarder to Boutte, and finally Stephon Diggs to punch it in.
Drake takes the snap. He looks and fires for Diggs. Stretching out. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Patriots.
21-10 Pats, and that's where we stand at the half. Coming up on the GMC Halftime Show, we'll get you updated on the playoff picture and the rest of the day in sports. That's next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Style or substance? Somehow it became one or the other when choosing a truck. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything. That's GMC Sierra. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 2/2/26.
Football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless boiler that's right for your home or business and a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Hey, it's Zoe, and 2026 is here, and it's time to get your school or business future ready with my friends at Oakers Technologies. Start the new year with new technology for your students and staff to perform at their best. I'm talking about products like TouchView Interactive that schools all across New England are upgrading their classrooms with. Plus, Oakers has you covered with full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, security, to your everyday AV upgrades. That's what it means to be future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Advance your
your career with an MBA or specialized master's through Babson College. Join the school ranked #2 best college in the U.S. by the Wall Street Journal 2025. Visit babson.edu/grad programs.
Why drive when you can ski, ride, or tube? So close to home at Neshoba Valley Ski Area, just off 495 in Westford, Mass. Great value and so close to home. Purchase ski and snow tubing tickets online now at skineshoba.com.
This is Boston's home for sports.
Welcome back to the GMC Halftime Show. The score at Gillette Stadium, Patriots 21, Texans 10. Time to go around the NFL, driven by your New England GMC dealers. AFC playoff picture. The winner of this game plays in Denver next Sunday for the AFC Championship game. Broncos beat the Bills 33-30 in overtime yesterday. In that overtime, though, quarterback Bo Nix broke a bone in his ankle. He's going to have surgery on Tuesday. Former Patriot Jarrett Stidham set to start for Denver next week in the AFC Championship game. NFC playoffs. The Bears host the Rams later today in Chicago. The winner of that game plays in Seattle Sunday in the NFC Championship game. That's because Seattle blew out the 49ers 41-6 last night. NFL coaching carousel. John Harbaugh officially signed his deal to be the Giants' next head coach. It's a 5-year deal. A 5-year deal for former Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski in Atlanta to become their new head coach. The Ravens, their offensive coordinator Todd Monken will interview for a second time for the Cleveland job that Stefanski left. Packers defensive coordinator Jeff Hafley will interview for the Dolphins on Monday and with the Titans on Tuesday. Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores has a second interview with the Steelers for their head job on Tuesday. Once again, the score at the half at Gillette Stadium, Patriots 21, Texans 10. We'll get you ready for the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Hardy. If your attic insulation's outdated, call Revise, a Mass Save partner. They'll do a no-cost home energy assessment, and you could save 75 to 100% on insulation and air sealing. Don't wait. Visit callrevise.com or call 800-885-SAVE.
Oh, man, those big Y wings smell wicked good.
You know what smells good? My team finally making the playoffs.
What are the odds? Joey, help me with these cheese platters, will ya?
Even my fantasy team missed the playoffs.
Like, is it too much to ask for one playoff game? Okay, we got the pizzas, sodas, chips, thips, wings.
30-inch grinders.
Grinders?
You know, the subs.
In Philly, they're called hoagies.
Stop with the Philly talk.
When it comes to the playoffs, Big Y always covers the spread. Big game, Big Y. Nicely done.
I'm Jen Harper, the founder of Cheekbone Beauty. We grew the brand to like $1 million from a corner of my basement. I don't feel like I'm technology savvy whatsoever, but companies like Shopify exist, so you can literally build a website in an evening. I really look at it like the sort of the level of the playing field, and Shopify just made it like foolproof. It was so easy. I don't think I could ever go work for anyone else ever again. We're Cheekbone Beauty, and we're powered by Shopify.
Hey, it's Zoe here, and timing matters on the field and on the job. And that's why contractors across New England trust Charles D. Sheehy with innovation, technology, and a team that delivers every day. CDS keeps projects on schedule and built to last. Count on Sheehy. Learn more at cdsi.com.
The game is on the Sports Hub.
Welcome back to the GMC Halftime Show, driven by your New England GMC dealers. A wild first half, 6 turnovers in the game. The Pats picking off C.J. Stroud 4 times. Drake May gave the ball up twice. He had 3 total fumbles. They recovered 2 of them and an interception on the Hail Mary at the end of the half. Stroud in the offense for the Texans gets the ball first. When we come back, Bob Sosi and Scott Zolak have the call of that second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Style or substance? Somehow it became one or the other when choosing a truck. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything. That's GMC Sierra. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 2/2/26.
Looking to boost your career? UMass Lowell graduates enjoy the highest mid-career salaries among all public research universities in Massachusetts. Explore UMass Lowell's graduate degrees at uml.edu/success.
Hey, Big Jim here with Mike Albert's son, Logan, from Premier Basement Waterproofing. If you find water, Logan's going to come give you a quote so you never have to worry again.
You got that right, Big Jim. Especially if you're moving into a new home or finishing your basement. Have me come before you do anything.
Plus, you'll add great value to your home as well. So don't you dare call anyone else.
No way. We're the only direct vendor of ion pumps and high-octane drainage systems in New England.
Call 844-LIVE-DRY or visit premierbasement.net.
Nobody will ever say it like Mike, but here I go. It's game over for water.
The Duncan Women's Beanpot Championship returns to TD Garden for its third straight year. Don't miss the chance to see women's collegiate hockey take center ice on January 20th. Tickets available now on Ticketmaster.com.
Champions play here, the Sports Hub.
All right, welcome back to Gillette Stadium, 21-10. Patriots have a 2-possession lead over the Texans. Here for the second half, C.J. Stroud, a disaster in the first half, 10 of 19, 10 of 20, 124, 4 interceptions. Drake May, 10 of 19, 117. More importantly, 3 fumbles, 2 were recovered. He's got to clean that up. Now, I went into the Houston booth at halftime, the radio call. Talked to my guy, Andre Ware. I'm like, tell me if I'm crazy here, Andre, because halfway through that second quarter, we start calling for Davis Mills. He said, we think it's never going to happen. He said, Stroud is D'Amico's guy, and he's going to live with him or die with him. And he said, obviously, today he's dying. So I'll lay off put in Davis Mills talk and get ready to call the second half. Turn over to Bob Sozzi for the official call. And again, the Patriots' Drake May on the other side has been a little bit careless at times with his ball handling. 3 fumbles by him. He has been able, however, to respond well enough to really execute a brilliant drive for the Patriots that opened the 2-score lead, made it 21-10. A couple of passes to Booty, set up a 7-yard touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs. And now, as the smoke is cleared again from the halftime pyro, the Patriots place kicker, the rookie Andy Borregales, has the ball teed up to our left at the 35 with a half of evidence. He doesn't seem bothered by the elements as he kicks this ball left to right on a line, handled in the end zone by Noel, who takes the knee a yard deep. The Texans in the all-white uniforms, navy blue helmets, navy blue numerals outlined in red. Patriots with the nautical blue shirts, white numbers outlined in red. Of course, silver pants, silver helmets, the red and white stripes on the jerseys, and the red and blue stripes on the pant legs.
Patriots have been very good here with content over the course of this season. I'd love to hear what Mike Vrabel told his football team during that 12-minute break, as you get 2 quarters left, for the right to go to Denver, to win that, and for the right to go to the Super Bowl. It is there for you on a silver platter. Go get it.
Patriots have now led at halftime in 17 of their 19 games this year. The only game they trailed was Pittsburgh. They were tied in another. Handoff right side, Woody Marks runs it over the 36 to the 37. Jack Gibbons brought him down from behind. A 2-yard rush by Marks. Patriots have done a good job of containing him.
Every time you rush the football in the second half when you're down 11, you look at that clock, because what that does, it takes a minute and 20 off the clock every time you run it. So I'm all for them running the football here.
And again, new season, new cast of players, but the Pats all time here at Gillette, 133-9, went ahead at the half. Looking for the 21st all-time win at Gillette in the playoffs. Stroud launches into a throw right side, and he back shoulders it with a push-off by Hutchinson, who was able to get free from Gonzalez. No call for the Texans receiver from the officials. They'll give him the first down catch at the 40. Now that was full extension on the arm.
It wasn't that bad. It looked worse in real time.
Yeah, we get the slow motion replay, 23-yard completion. So Hutchinson with the nice veteran move for a third-year receiver, 23 yards as noted. First down for Stroud from the shotgun, empty set, flips it over the middle, catch and run by Hutchinson. Ball free, chopped out loose, and Gonzalez scrambling after it. The loose ball comes to the near sideline, and the Patriots try to recover. Yes, they did. Marcus Jones has another takeaway forced by Christian Gonzalez. It was Gonzalez who came down from behind to chop the ball free, bunching it out in the arms of the receiver Hutchinson, and the ball came to the near sideline, obscured in our vantage point by the Texans players and coaches.
On the field was a catch and a fumble recovered by New England.
He's down.
First down, New England.
Looks to me on the replay.
See the replay.
As we see the replay, Bob, I got to be fair here. Looks to me the receiver's down. Left knee is down. Ball's rolled over, but you never know. I mean, Denver rolled over a receiver off a catch, and they rolled an interception yesterday in Denver.
Knee was down on the review that we have in the booth, and I think this is going to be one with an assisted replay review, corrected from up top.
After review, the ruling on the field is the runner caught the ball and was down by contact.
So the
That was
instant
not the
replay
ruling on the
is
field, Sean. Go ahead. Sorry.
with the overturn of the initial call, and that's the right call to make.
Right.
And you always would rather see them rule with the ball still
The ball
alive.
be placed at the 36-yard line. It'll be 13:46 on the game clock. Second down.
So you can tell he's starting to get confused because you can tell it's coming from upstairs in New York. Because the original call was not that. The original call was fumble in possession New England. He got tied up.
The flurries have picked up here at Gillette.
It's definitely down, though. That's the right call.
In the snow, this divisional playoff, Patriots 21, Texans 10. The winner will play 3 o'clock next Sunday at Denver. In motion left to right, Hutchinson, 2 tight ends, each a hand down left, 2 receivers, wide to the right from the Patriot 36. Stroud stands and plants and throws low across the middle. Pass is caught by a rolling receiver, Jaden Higgins. He has that catch for another first down. That's to the Patriots' 28-yard line.
All right, that's enough. You can't play conservative on defense. The thing was, you took it to him, and you had him on his heels. You got to create the punch to him. Go get his ass.
Stroud's been able to breathe a little easier here in the second half. Again, really try to survive the first 30 minutes. And a mistake-prone half of football for the Texans quarterback. He's under center, 1st and 10 from the right hash. The 20 turns and gives, and a run by Chubb through the right side. Nick Chubb is able to pick up yardage to the Patriot 21-yard line. Hammered down by Hawkins, but a good run for the veteran back for the Texans.
This type of drive for Houston will give their defense confidence. Because now all of a sudden they got to take the field and say, okay, we get points here. It's one possession game, guys. Let's go. 2 possession, different story.
Chubb just picked up 7. His lone carry there to 4 was worth 2 yards. Kirk to the left along with a second receiver. Another give to Chubb. He runs it into the right side. He has stood up. The forward progress is stalled, but he's close to the first down line to gain at the Patriot 18-yard line.
Quiet. Real quiet here right now.
It's going to give the Texans defense confidence, and certainly give Stroud, you'd have to think, some confidence too, if the Texans can score at the end of this possession. The difference at 11, 3 minutes into the third quarter. The Texans going right to left toward the lighthouse, north end of Gillette Stadium. Ball placed down, right hash mark.
Amazing. It's base coverage. Regular personnel. Sidelines telling Stroud what it is.
It's 3rd and inches. And again, the tight end waits on the snap. Stover takes it. Again, he slides to the right, gets a push from behind. A second tight end, Harrison Bryant, drives him forward. It's a first down for the Texans. Second time they've gone to that tush push with a snap to the tight end.
I just find it amazing that they put a tight end who's not used to touching a football from the snapping position in a game of this magnitude. You're asking for all kind of trouble.
The Ravens will do that with Mark Andrews. You see a few other teams do it on occasion as well. 3 in a bunch to the left. Single back is Marks. Set behind Stroud. 7 yards behind the quarterback. Under center. Turns and gives. Marks runs through the middle. Slashes it left side across the 10. And driven down inside the 8-yard line. Christian Barmore helped to bring him down for the Patriots. And that's a gain of 8+.
You got a big boy drive on their hands here by the Texans to start the second half. Can't sit on your laurels here, man. You got to attack. Quarterback's got to play a cleaner game. He's got to protect the football, and you're going to have to produce points here in the second half.
Again, this is the 3rd straight year this group of Texans, for the most part, has been to the divisional round of the playoffs, beaten the last 2 seasons. Now with a bunch right, motion from the right. Handoff, Mark starts up the middle, tries to bounce it left. He goes down. Good run force by the Patriots. Harold Landry, normally considered a pass rusher for the Pats, played the run well there. And a takedown short of the line to gain.
They're not going to be able to run this thing in. They're going to have to go fake run left. They're going to have to boot Stroud out to the right side. You have to.
So much for the jumbo package. Blake Fisher comes to the near side. An extra tackle was out there as an eligible. And the Patriots will insert Anthony Jennings, Milton Williams, Jelani Tavai. They go bigger on a 3rd down and a short 2. And the ball just outside the left hash of the Patriots 7. Long huddle for the Texans. The play clock is under 5. And Houston is forced to call timeout.
That's a killer.
30 seconds.
How do you have the run stuffed to the left side? You got your jumbo package already in. And you take that long to get the third down call in? Killer.
First-year offensive play caller for the Texans, Nick Caley, the former Patriots tight ends coach, who was with the Rams the last 2 years as LA's passing coordinator and tight ends coach. Only a couple of years ago, Bobby Slowick for the Texans was considered an up-and-comer, one of the bright young offensive minds, and then let go after last year. And Houston down 21-10, trying to cut into this Patriots 2-score lead with a third down and 2 from the Patriots 7. And again, the Texans in the huddle for a lengthy period of time. Patriots have an extra defensive back or 2 out there. Texans disperse. Kirk, along with Higgins, split left before Kirk starts in short motion. Left of Stroud, it's Mark.
Roll
Stroud,
right.
design, roll right. Throws it for Kirk, and the ball's tipped and knocked incomplete. Great break on the ball by Marcus Jones. He read it all the way, and he nearly had another pick.
That was interception number 5 right in front of you. My God, Stroud, you're so late with the throw. Good job, Marcus.
Marcus Jones, so quick and aggressive, reading it all the way, telegraphed, darted in front of the receiver, stretched out, deflected the pass away. And now Fairbairn has to come on from the near hash mark to attempt a 25-yard field goal. Again, Brinkman is a rookie long snapper. To Townsend, kick is lifted to the uprights, and it's good. Fairbairn still hasn't missed from inside of 50, tied an NFL record for most field goals during the regular season. And he's drawn the Texans within 8. 21-13 New England, 9:45 to go in the third on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. It's time for powerful performance, plus plenty of room inside. Start your journey in a brand new vehicle. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, Passport, or CRV.
See dealer for financing details.
So I'm running late for a hugely important meeting. Of course, traffic is bad. And then I got rear-ended. The timing was inconvenient. But I have to say, Safety Insurance made the claims process unbelievably convenient. I simply uploaded pics of my car. The claims adjuster sent me back an estimate. I even got the money to cover the repair digitally. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms conveniently.
Hey, it's Brian Davis, Executive Vice President for Blue Sky Restoration Contractors. I'm so proud of all our impressive growth and would like to thank all of our clients for trusting Blue Sky to get you back on your feet after property disaster. Visit goblusky.com. Blue Sky Restoration, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
Score a touchdown with all your fans. Get ready for the game with a trip to Shaw's or Star Market. Tackle your hungry team with Shaw's and Star Market party platters. Pick up sandwich platters, wing platters, shrimp platters, veggie and cookie platters that'll leave your fans cheering for more. Order ahead in-store, by phone, or online at shaws.com or starmarket.com. Shaw's and Star Market party platters are made fresh, so you always win. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Autodesk is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of Felger and Maz's playoff coverage this week on 98.5 The Sports Hub between the Patriots and Houston. From skyscrapers to stadiums, design and build anything with Autodesk, the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots and Gillette Stadium.
Boston Sports Talk, the Sports Hub.
Today's game brought to you by your New England Ford dealers and Ford Trucks, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years, built Ford tough. Well, the Texans show some resolve. They come out of halftime down by 11. They go 11 plays, 58 yards in 5:15. Although the drive ends disappointingly, Fairbairn with a 25-yard field goal. The Texans also burned a timeout after they had a 3rd and 1 from the Patriots 7. Now Kaimi Fairbairn will kick off right to left from the 35 in the snow flurries, with Dearness Johnson elevated from the practice squad to the near side. Efton Chisholm to the left. And this kick is sailing toward Johnson. Inches forward, handles from the 9. Right side 20, slants it left 25. Runs inside the number 30. And Uranus with some tough running forward. Progress is stopped. Texans are piling on. He's still on his feet. Well, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZFM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette Stadium, divisional round playoffs. Patriots trying to reach the AFC Championship in Denver next Sunday. They lead the Texans 21-13 in the snow flurries with May under center. 9:36 to go, third quarter. Talking with Hunter Henry, who hangs out on the left wing. One receiver left, one right. Monterey Stevenson back in the game, taking the handoff, runs it left, cuts back to the inside with a spin move, and he carries it forward 4+ yards, maybe 5, across the 35-yard line.
Interesting to see him back in after being questionable with an eye injury. That's going to be good if you have him in full go here, because he's sort of your battering ram on first down.
Had a 20-yard run early, by far the best run by the Patriots this evening. And he works left of May with West over to the right, split back. Stephon Diggs to the right. Kayshon Boutte flex to the short side left. Tight end right as well. May drops back, screens it to the left. Ramondre Stevenson spins to the inside, but he's taken down. Great play by the defensive lineman, Tommy Togiai. Earlier punched out a fumble from Drake May, and he was able to hang on there and lasso Ramondre Stevenson for no gain. In fact, a loss of a yard.
Their linemen and their linebackers and their safeties are so good at reading screen and getting through the blocker to actually make the tackle on the blocker.
The Patriots have converted just 1 of 8 third down tries to this point. They struggled last week, too. 4 for 11 versus the Chargers. It's a 3rd and 6. Boutte outside of Diggs, outside of Henry to the right. 2 receivers left. Williams on the outside of Stevenson. Drake surveys the defense, leans forward, takes the snap, a 4-man rush. Pressure from the backside. The ball's knocked out again. This time Houston recovers. Now Shire has his second fumble recovery. He has it at the 35-yard line. And there's an injured Patriot in the backfield with a strip sack for Houston.
There's a fumble recovered by Houston for a first down.
That ball was coming forward.
It was
more
that
so than the
Anderson
other
from
time.
behind.
I thought his arm was coming forward more so than the other ones.
No, ball was cocked in his right hand. Second time tonight that a Texan has reached out with that right hand as Drake was loading up. Ball near to his right ear.
Josh has got to light him up. Josh has to light him up on the sideline and get in him, man, because, like, you can't block these two off the edge. You can't.
Will Anderson got around.
That's awful by Will Campbell. That is absolutely awful by Will Campbell. He waited for him to come to him. He didn't attack him, and then he was on roller skates the whole way around it.
It looked like Morgan Moses was shaken up on the play. He's gone to the far sideline.
See, part of that too, though, real quick. Part of that too. Your quarterback's thinking unprotected. At some point, you got to trust the backside protection.
Stroud, play fake, in the pocket. He's pressured by Jason. Wraps him up and spins him down.
He's had a game.
Jason makes his mark again with a sack back at the New England 43-yard line.
Big time play by Jason. He's been huge today with the pressures.
He forced an interception, a pick 6. And when the Patriots offense again needed a pick-me-up, just like last week when May threw an interception at the New England 10, Chason is there to make the first play. It's a loss of 8, second down, 18 for Houston. Patriots lead by 8 in the snow here in Foxborough. 3 in a bunch off the left side, 1 receiver right. That's Higgins. Marks left of Stroud, takes the snap, 4-man rush. Pressure, throw down the middle, and he fits it in. A sliding grab and a nice catch made on a low throw there.
Good chunk right there.
And that's Jaden Higgins in front of Christian Gonzalez and company inside the 30 at the 29.
Sets up a 3rd and 6. This might be 2-down territory. Pick up 4 that go for it.
The clock is now under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter before a 3rd down and 6 from the Patriot 29-yard line. Ball on the right hash. 3 in a bunch left, 1 receiver right. Again, Higgins split to the short side of the field. Marks up in front of Stroud off the quarterback's right side. He takes the snap. Pocket squeezing down. Stroud moves up. He's going to run it. Stroud's going to pick up a first down, angling right across the 20. And forced out of bounds by a pair of Golden Bears. Woodson, the rookie. Hawkins, the veteran out of Cal. But it's a first down gallop for C.J. Stroud across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That's a killer. It's a killer turnover right there after they scored 3 points. You're giving them life and opportunity in a football game. where it felt like at halftime this team had no life.
2-score lead, all the momentum, and then some for the Patriots. Texans mount a drive, get the field goal. And even then, it was a bit deflating for Houston, settling for the 3 instead of 6. But now the turnover has set up the Texans at the Patriot 19, or the 1st and 10. Higgins, a line to the left. Kirk will join him in motion right to left. Shotgun snap to Stroud, flips it right side, caught by the tight end. Upended, Stover, undercut by Gonzalez. Out on the right side, minimal gain, maybe a couple of yards for the Houston tight end.
Tightening up a little bit here. Somebody again off the edge, whether it's Chazon. Somebody else got to make a play here.
Texans last week did not score in the... well, check that. They're 46% overall this season in the red zone, 30th in the league. Struggling inside the opposition 20. Now it's a 2nd down and 8. The snap, delayed handoff. Marks runs up the middle, ran into a teammate, lost his balance initially as he tried to carry to a right, and now he gets loose, but the ball comes free. Knocked out by the Patriots, who have it.
Unbelievable.
Marks ran up the middle, was stuffed, spun back to his right, started to skid. Christian Gonzalez reached in with his right hand, ripped the ball
recovered by New England
a fumble
for a first
recovered
down.
by the Patriots. Another giveaway by Houston.
It's out.
Clearly out. And it's Woodson with his 2nd takeaway of the night.
Turnovers.
So the Patriots offense giveth, the defense taketh. Another turnover in this postseason. 5:21 to go in the 3rd quarter in Foxborough. Pats 21, Texans 13 on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zone. This New Year's means it's time for new technology at your school or business. Our friends at Oakers Technologies have you covered with products like TouchView Interactive that schools all across New England are now using, plus full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, security, and AV upgrades. Get future ready in 2026 with Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Nissan trucks and SUVs are built for next level adventure. Too much gear? Dirt? Rock? Sand? Get in a Nissan truck or SUV and feel unstoppable. Whether you want to take your next level of adventure in the Frontier Dark Armor, the Pathfinder, the Armada, or the Rogue, you'll be ready for what comes your way. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. Get 0% APR on the 2026 Nissan Rogue, 2025 Murano, or Pathfinder for well-qualified buyers. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Example: 0 down payment, 60 months financing at $16.67 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary, subject to INMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 2/2/26.
This is New England offensive lineman Michael Onyu. I'm teaming up once again this year with Credit Union's Kids at Heart in a fight against pediatric brain disorders such as epilepsy, moya, and Batten's disease. For each of the team's first downs, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will make a donation to one or more of its medical partners in order to fund continuous research and clinical trials. Together, we'll overcome challenges, discover new therapies, and one day find cures for diseases that affect so many kids. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is generously supported by Hanscom Federal Credit Union and Brightbridge Credit Union.
Become a top performer with UMass Lowell's online MBA, the university's top enrolled program. Visit uml.edu/online.
This is Matthew Slater. Charles D. Sheehy isn't just a name, it's a promise. Across New England, CDS delivers the products, partnership, and reliability that keep projects on track and teams working with confidence. When it matters most, trust CDS to keep you moving. Learn more at cdsi.com.
Your hot takes on the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette Stadium, another turnover. The Patriots have their 5th takeaway from the Texans. And as a result, following a Drake May fumble lost to Houston, the Patriots are able to withstand a threat and still have the lead. 21-13, 5:21 to go, 3rd quarter. Drake May and the Patriots offense back on the field to go left to right from the 12, and they have really sputtered of late as Chisholm motions right. Left snap to May, hands off Stevenson, hit in the backfield and dropped. Great penetration right through the middle by Naquan Jones. Played under Mike Vrabel at Tennessee, and he makes a play right there inside the 10.
You feel the momentum shifted a little bit here in favor of Houston. Now you got the turnover. You got to do something with it.
So there have been 21 possessions in this game, 8 turnovers. Wow. The Patriots in their last 11 plays have had a punt, an interception on the Hail Mary at the end of the half, and a fumble lost in the net play. for a loss of 2. Second down and 12. Chisholm again motions right. Stevenson behind May, the single back with Drake under center. Drops back, hands it off. Ramondre runs through the middle, lowers the shoulders, and he topples over a defender. I'm going to stopped outside the 13.
You understand it? You set personnel in a game. When's the last time you had Chisholm in a game and they threw the football? You're telling the defense with Chisholm, out goes Chisholm here. Guess what? It's third down. We're going to throw it. Get Chisholm out of the game. Wow. Every time Chisholm's in the game, they run it.
Certainly did those 2 plays to set up a third down and 7. The Pats on third down, 1 for 9. Trips to the right. Douglas, the inside slot. High motions into the backfield. May drops back, screens it right for Ramondre Stevenson. Petrie runs it. Pass to Stevenson, overshot the ball carrier, but then he forces a pair of teammates to Ramondre, and they make the tackle to stop shy of the 15. Petrie read it all the way. El Shair was over on the near side for Houston, along with the defensive back Derek Stingley Jr., of course, the grandson of the former Patriot Darryl Stingley.
Boy, when they stink up a 3 and out, they can stink up a 3 and out.
Now Bryce Behringer has to punt from inside his 5.
3 and outs and come after turnovers, right? Terrible.
His right heel just inside the goal line. Ashby will snap it back. Noel waits for Houston to our right. Right-footed punt is lifted high down the middle, short with a fair catch called for, and handled by Noel with Del Pettis and Brendan Schooler bearing down on him at the 41 of Houston. A good field position for the Texans. 3:28 to go in the third. Pats 21, Houston 13. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Catches Law has been New England's hometown law firm. We live here, we work here, and we fight here. Our real trial lawyers deliver real results when it matters most. Proud to stand with you, and proud to stand with the New England Patriots as their official law firm. Catches Law, here for New England, here for you.
Style or substance? Somehow it became one or the other when choosing a truck. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything. That's GMC Sierra. We are professional grade. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 models. See your local GMC dealer today. Length of contract limited. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 2/2/26.
This year's Farmer's Almanac warns of a harsh, super snowy winter. So take control of the wet, snowy, and icy conditions with a new set of Bridgestone winter tires from Town Fair Tire at the guaranteed lowest price. Plus, Town Fair gives you the most free services for life with your purchase of Bridgestone winter tires. For the guaranteed lowest price on Bridgestone winter tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Every January, we believe. One more drive, one more chance. Because in New England, we know what comebacks feel like. What if we told you there was money out there, your money, waiting to be returned? Forgotten savings accounts, uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills. The Massachusetts Treasurer's Office has over $3 billion in unclaimed money, and some of it could be yours. This playoff season, take time out and go to findmassmoney.gov and win back what's already yours. Get off the sidelines and into the game. Visit findmassmoney.gov and see if you have unclaimed money waiting for you.
Hub International New England makes it easy to protect your family, auto, home, and more. With one call to 833-GO-CALL-HUB. Hub offers the widest possible range of options in personal insurance from leading companies like Safety Insurance. Save money and time by calling 833-GO-CALL-HUB or visit GoCallHub.com. That's GoCallHub.com.
Hit 98.5 thesportshub.com.
The new year means time for new technology at your school or your business. Turn to Oakhurst Technologies for products like TouchView Interactive, Full IT, and more. Get future ready in 2026 with Oakhurst, proud partner of your Patriots.
Here at Gillette Stadium, as the elements have conspired with 2 good defenses, some sloppy offensive play factoring in 8 turnovers thus far. Patriots with an 8-point lead late in the third quarter. 21-13 New England. Texans take over, though, at their 41, going right to left. And again, this Patriots crowd energizing the defense with Kirk in motion to the left slot. Stroud under center, turns and hands it off to Chubb, runs up the middle, ran by Spillane, and drives for 3 out to the 44-yard line.
A hard run right there by Chubb. Gives him, 4? 2nd and 6? Those are manageable, man, for Stroud. Because you can throw the in cuts, the quick outs. Stuff where he doesn't really have to take chances and drive the ball down the field.
In the wet conditions, Chubb no longer wearing the gloves out there. You'll see some players do that when it's wet. With Stroud under center, tight formation, turns, play fake, sets up in the pocket, moves up, throws on the go, and he has the ball tipped in the air and nearly intercepted again. He tried to throw a pass between a pair of Patriots, Carlton Davis and Craig Woodson, who met at the receiver, Hutchinson, and as the ball careened high in the air, it was nearly another interception.
It's the fourth time he's thrown it into triple coverage. Another deflection almost goes your way. He should have 6 picks today. There should be 6 interceptions.
His footwork is all over the place. That was nearly
Davis. It's a really bad read and throw. Awful
Davis
by C.J. Stroud.
Has a pair of picks. And again, that close to another.
We'll get this guy.
2 receivers stacked right. 2 are tight to the left side. Stroud takes the snap. Blitz coming. He loads up. He throws a long ball down the right side. That pass is knocked incomplete. And then a flag comes in. Davis defending against Jaden Higgins. And a flag thrown with a deflected pass incomplete. It's on New England.
Got to see this before I erupt. Oh, hands up. Left-handed.
Defense number 7. The ball being placed on the ball. Automatic first down.
They should put all these crews together and watch all their calls from all the playoff games, because nothing goes with anything. They are so out of bounds with everything. It's hand fighting. The receiver pushed off with the left hand first.
Go back to the first completion of the half where Hutchinson
There you
separated
go.
himself
Show it
from
again.
Gonzalez.
Goodell's got a problem. He's got a big problem with the refs.
And now with 2:43 left here in the third, it's part of the story in this one. With the first and 10 snap, the Stroud hangs in, throws to the near side. It's off the hands of his tight end Stover. He was wide open at the 30-yard line. Poor throw by Stroud, though that ball could have been caught in the wake of a 21-yard pass interference penalty against the Patriots.
Josh Allen was terrible with the football yesterday. Tons of turnovers. Buffalo, that's why they lost. You just said it. There's 8 turnovers in this game. And what do you think coming away from both games? They don't remember the turnovers. They remember bad calls or inconsistent calls. And that's what you have.
Shouldn't be the story.
We're in a divisional game talking about referees. It's sad.
3 receivers left now, 2 to the right. An empty set. Patriots crowd the line. They show blitz. Spillane looks like he's coming.
He's dropping. There he is.
And he will drop with Ellis. Stroud is in trouble. He runs out of the pocket. He can't escape. He gets hammered down high and low. Ellis up top. Anthony Jennings, though shaken up. Got the quarterback still on the turf is Anthony with a tackle made back at the 38-yard line.
He's trying to get up. Come on, Vrabel. Get to him. There he goes. He's up and moving. He's up and moving. Okay. They're telling him.
Now he's going to take a knee. The medical team wants to make sure.
Jim Whalen told him
just try to rush off the field.
Great hit by Ellis up high. He wants a run, make him pay. He becomes a runner, you hit him.
We'll take a timeout as Anthony heads to the far side. 2:25 to go in the third. 21-13 New England on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Raider Network.
Need space in a hurry? Order your storage container at eagleleasing.com or call 1-800-GET-EAGLE and we'll have it delivered on site like that. I'm Mike Eagle, and just remember, don't get stressed, get Eagle. You see us everywhere. We're Eagle Leasing.
Bob's a financial professional who's currently enjoying a win-win scenario, meeting with a valued client and enjoying a round of golf. But Bob's used to win-win scenarios because he works with Mass Mutual, who not only provides the freedom and flexibility to offer his clients products and solutions that meet their needs, they offer Bob the autonomy, compensation, and optional home office support that meet his. Win-win. Success for your clients and yourself. The feeling is Mass Mutual. Learn more at massmutual.com/wealthmanagement.
For more than 90 years, Global Partners has proudly called Massachusetts home. Born here, built here. From fueling the daily commute to keeping our communities moving and thriving, they invest where they live, delivering reliable energy, safe and modern stations, and a better experience for every community along the way. It's steady progress, rooted in Massachusetts, and focused on the road ahead. Learn more about Global's work across the Commonwealth at globalp.com. Global Partners, fueling Massachusetts mile after mile.
Right now, during the Jeep Start Something New sales event, well-qualified current Jeep Grand Cherokee or Jeep Wrangler lessees get an ultra-low mileage lease on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4 for $339 a month for 39 months with $2,319 due at signing. Tax, title, license extra. No security deposit required. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution and lease through Stellantis Financial. Current vehicle must be registered to consumer at least 30 days prior to lease to qualify. Extra charge for miles over 24,375. Not all customers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take delivery from dealer stock by 2/2. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Hey Clinton Savings Bank Get Real account holders, unlock access to our 12-month Get Real add-on CD where you can grow your savings by adding funds to your CD throughout the term. Visit clintonsavings.com for more information. Member FDIC, member DIF.
Zoe and Beetle is on the Sports Hub.
With 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the third quarter, the Patriots hold a 21-13 lead over the Houston Texans in a game that's been marred by penalties, some questionable calls, and played in flurries and a wintry mix to this point. No accumulation. Come on. With the tension building as the Patriots defend on a 3rd and 12 for the Texans from the Houston 37. Shotgun snap to C.J. Stroud. Stands in with time. Throws it low to the right side. It's caught, but down on his knees. The receiver can't recover to his feet and is immediately stopped by the Patriots. 3 are there to touch up. Xavier Hutchinson on the turf, and the Texans are going to go with the field goal unit. And Kaimi Fairbairn will attempt a 51-yarder toward the lighthouse here in the flurries. If it's a better throw, you got a chance for yards after the catch and maybe to put yourself in position to go for it on 4th down.
Yep.
Again from the right hash with a rookie Austin Brinkman out of West Virginia to snap it back to Tommy Townsend. He extends the right hand. He fields the snap. The kick is driven to the uprights. That kick is good. So Fairbairn, the veteran from Hawaii by way of UCLA, in his 8th year as a Texan, coming off 44 made field goals in the regular season to tie an NFL record. Drills that one. That's his 11th field goal this season, including 2 in the postseason from 50-plus.
You're lucky they fumbled last series because Texans have won that quarter. You're 16 minutes and 32 seconds away from Denver. What are you going to do here on offense? You've got to respond at some point. We need points. We need to counter with another field goal. We've got to keep it at 8. Turns Taylor Swift off. Here it is. I'll be able to hear this right now. This thing's tightened up. This is what you play? Come on. Shake. Nobody wants to shake. They would jump around. They were jumping around 10 minutes ago. Oh, she does bang out concerts here. Makes a lot of money here, Martin.
6 plays, 26 yards, a minute 56. The vitals on the drive for the Texans. We've got a pair of Kaimi Fairbairn field goals from 25 and twice that from 51 to draw within 21-16. 1:32 to go, third quarter. The Patriots again deploy a pair of return men. Chisholm to the left of Johnson, to our left. Fairbairn and the number 15 runs up, swings the right leg, and drives this kick end over end, spinning toward Johnson at the 5, right side 10. 15-20. Left to the 25-yard line. Dearnest is swarmed under, shy of the 30. Toppled over. Patriots have really put together one strong offensive drive in this game since their second series. And that was the drive that got them the 21-10 lead late in the second quarter.
If we're going to butter the toast for the offensive coordinator, we think what he is, and you know what I think of McDaniels as a coordinator. He's got to dial something up here in one of these next 2 drives to get the kid going. You got to get the quarterback going.
Monterey Stevenson is the single back for the Patriots. Hands on knees. Chisholm's back out there for the Patriots. Play fake and a bootleg to the right. May's going to toss it to Hooper. Runs right side 40. And Austin is caught by El-Shair and tackled from behind. But a good drive starter for the Patriots on a catch and run out to the 43-yard line. So Chisholm was in there. That time they threw it.
You pounded the rock enough now. Now you play action in. I said it. Tight ends are coming next because those backers are sucking up. They're going for the quarterback. They're going for the ball. Get the tight ends involved now.
14-yard run for the Patriots.
That's a big one on first down.
Now New England with 21 personnel.
Now you
see the two backs. We see the flash card on the sideline for the Texans. Offset formation. Fullback in the three-point stance, Westover. May drops back, play fake to Stevenson. Rolling right, pulls up. He's going to run. He's going to be hit from behind. He went down to the slide under Daniil Hunter. Got back close to the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a few inches.
They're trying to take his head off, man. I don't blame him. That's what you do as a defense. You intimidate, you hit, you punish.
Patriots have turned the ball over 3 times, including a Hail Mary interception at the end of the first half. May has fumbled 3 times, 2 recovered by the Patriots.
Man,
second down and 10 from the 43. Ball near hash mark, out of the straight eye. Westover in front of Stevenson. 1 receiver left, 1 right. May under center. Chisholm in motion left to right. Lines up in the slot. May sets the protections. He'll readjust Chisholm. Change at the line of scrimmage. A point to the helmet. And the Patriots are going to have to call timeout.
Well, they know it now. Chisholm in.
At the end of the quarter. I'll beg your pardon.
Same thing. Getting a timeout here. Why don't you read that?
I'll try to pay better attention to the clock in the final 15 minutes.
I got a headache.
It's 21-16 New England. We're going to the fourth quarter. Time to bear down in this divisional playoff on the Safety Insurance 985, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Poor Diana in accounting. She fell for an email phishing scam. Computers shut down. And people freaked out, especially about getting paid. Fortunately, the company had cyber risk coverage from Safety Insurance. Safety covered the cost of systems and data restoration, business income-related losses, and more. Don't let one human error shut down your business. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms, even the cyber kind.
Hey New England, Drake May here. I'm always striving for greatness on the field, but greatness doesn't wait. It gets up, shows up, and moves forward. It takes hard work, ingenuity, and progress to achieve it. That's exactly what Chevy had in mind with the Chevy Silverado. Built bold, built for what's next. It has it all. Power, versatility, tech, comfort, the sky's the limit. Everything a great quarterback is looking for on the road. Because I know the Silverado is striving for that greatness just like me. Get to your local New England Chevy dealer today and check it out. The Chevy Silverado. Built to lead, built for greatness.
Hey, it's Sean Flaherty, managing partner of Catches Law Group. Every Sunday, the Patriots fight for New England on the field. And every day, Catches Law fights for New Englanders off the field. For over 40 years, we've been more than attorneys. We've been neighbors, parents, fans, and friends. We've fought for hardworking families, injured workers, and people who simply need someone in their corner. That's why the Patriots named us their official law firm. Because when it comes to standing up for our community, Catches Law shows up every day.
This is 2026. No more messing around. It's the first day of the rest of your life. Today, you are switching to Astound. Shifting your Wi-Fi and life into a new gear. Reliable, affordable connection. So you can browse, watch, and play like you've always wanted. Because slow Wi-Fi is so last year. Under budget, full speed ahead. That's Astound. Gig Wi-Fi for $50 a month with a 3-year price lock. Restrictions apply. See astound.com for details.
Toucher and Hardy, mornings on the Sports Hub.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change understands crunch time. Their drive-through oil change gets you back in the game in 15 minutes, no appointment needed. Save at NewEnglandOilChange.com. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Every drive counts. Into the fourth quarter, Patriots will drive right to left in the flurries here at Gillette. Toward the lighthouse, the north end of Gillette Stadium. They'll confront second down and 10 from their 43. Leading Houston 21-16 in this divisional playoff. 3 receivers wide to the left. Henry split right. May throws the screen right flat, caught by Stevenson, and he's caught in the flat, brought down eventually by the linebacker To'o. Got some help from a couple of teammates. Good play by him once again out on the edge.
Man, I thought Anderson,
it's a gain of a couple.
I thought Anderson was going to get his hands on this ball. That's why I yelled no. Like that, bat that up, pick it off, and run it in.
The winner of this game plays next Sunday at 3 at Denver against the Broncos, who lost their quarterback, Bo Nix. Second to final offensive play in overtime yesterday.
3rd and 7 again. This is killer.
Another 3rd and long for the Patriots. It's been an internal struggle tonight. 1 for 10 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to May. Rears back, throws the back shoulder right. A lot of contact on the sideline for Moody, and there will be a flag. He was wrestled down by Derek Stingley, the all-pro cornerback. No question of pass interference. The Patriots will have it. A spot foul and a first down.
It's sad.
Pass interference. Defense, number 24. The ball in place, that's sliding the foul automatic first down.
That's the right arm. He engaged, he hooked him with the right arm over the shoulder pad.
He hooked him with the right arm of the shoulder pad and more or less knocked him off his feet.
That could be devastating for Houston.
And again, that's a two-time All-Pro cornerback, first-round pick for the Texans. And now the Patriots with a first down and 10 as a result. The pass interference net 17 yards. May under center. Less than a minute into this fourth quarter. Henry motions to the right wing. Drake hands it off to Trayvon Henderson. Jump cut to the right, spinning and backpedaling. He falls forward with a good run, landing on the backside at the Houston 32.
Now, I'm not thinking it, but they, as a staff, when you process it from up in the booth and you got Stretch and everybody up there and you're down with McDaniels, you're staring at that clock. We're down under 14, 13 and change left. You want to continue to grind, but still mix it up and don't become too conservative. But the clock is your enemy right now.
And protect the football. Two receivers off the right side, including a tight end on the wing. That's Henry. He'll shuffle in motion across the formation left. Henderson, the single back, takes the hand up, runs into
a wall.
That linebacker once again, To'o, who drops him at the line of scrimmage.
That kid's a stud, Bob.
He sure is.
To'o's a stud.
He was a fifth-round pick in 2023.
Amazing.
Forced to fumble early, all over the place as this game's gone along. And now a third down and 5 for the Pats from the Houston 33. 3 to the left, including Diggs on the outside of Douglas and Henry. One split to the right, that's Keyshawn Boutte. Stevenson steps up over the right guard. Here comes a four-man rush. May stands in, throws a long ball deep down the right side for Keyshawn Boutte. Reaches out with the right hand, pulls it in! Touchdown! Patriots! A diving grab by Boutte! And New England has regained a 2-score lead.
That's what's up. That's a hell of a throw. 3rd and 4. They walk Henderson up. They're telling the Texans, we're throwing it. Drake May says, I don't care. We walk him up. They go bump and run. He goes to Boutte down the right side. Dropping a bucket throw. Big time throw by the MVP. I'm calling him the MVP.
And that's like a rematch of two guys who used to go against one another at LSU. Stingley, the quarterback, a first rounder and all-pro, this time beaten by Boutte with an outstanding right hand extending, making the catch, pulling it into his body.
On the field as a touchdown.
As he landed with a replay review to come. Sean Smith interrupting the Patriots' PAT alignment. This one requiring another look. And we're going to take the timeout as well.
Yeah, touchdown.
For the moment, 27-16 Pats on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Owen. This New Year's means it's time for new technology at your school or business. My friends at Oakers Technologies have you covered with products like TouchView Interactive that schools all across New England are now using, plus full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, security, and AV upgrades. Get future ready in 2026 with Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Football season is the perfect time to get a high-efficiency Peerless boiler. Be ready and start saving now. Find the Peerless boiler that's right for your home or business and a list of local installers at peerlessboilers.com. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Credit Union's Kids at Heart is moving the ball in order to fund research and treatments for numerous pediatric brain diseases. And with every New England first down, they'll make a generous donation to their Boston area medical partners. Visit cukidsatheart.org to learn more. The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is supported by Quincy Credit Union and Service Credit Union.
Oh man, those Big Y wings smell wicked good.
You know what smells good? My team finally making the playoffs.
What are the odds? Joey, help me with these cheese platters, will ya?
Even my fantasy team missed the playoffs.
Like, is it too much to ask for one playoff game? Okay, we got the pizzas, sodas, chips, dips, wings.
30-inch grinders.
Grinders?
No, the subs.
In Philly, they're called hoagies.
Stop with the Philly talk.
When it comes to the playoffs, Big Y always covers the spread. Big game, Big Y. Nicely done.
Keeping your home or business safe and warm during the winter is vitally important. Hi, this is Michael Ferrante with the Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association. The member companies of our association provide heating oil, renewable bioheat fuel, and energy-efficient heating equipment to hundreds of thousands of customers across the Commonwealth with unparalleled 24/7 service, no matter what the winter season may bring. And when the temperatures turn warmer, you can rely on these companies for air conditioning and heating system upgrades. To learn more about our members and clean, renewable bioheat fuel, visit massenergymarketers.org.
Nobody knows New England like McGovern Auto Group. With over 35 locations, 25 brands, and more than 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. Shop now at McGovernAuto.com, the official automotive partner of the New England Patriots.
Ski season is here. Before you hit the slopes, don't forget to stop by Country Ski and Sport and get the equipment and service you need to make the most out of this winter. Bring your skis in to take advantage of our $79.95 tune-up special to get your skis waxed and sharpened. Stop by one of our stores in Quincy, Hanson, or Westwood, or shop online at countryski.com.
The Bruins play on the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette Stadium, Sean Smith has made the announcement as our referee. After further review, the Patriots have a 27-16 lead. A sensational catch by Kayshon Boutte stands. Borregales out for the point after try. The kick is aloft to the uprights, and it's good. A 6-play, 74-yard drive in 3 minutes and 34 seconds. With the point after by Borregales after a 32-yard one-handed diving catch by Kayshon Boutte has given the Patriots a 28-16 lead over Houston with 12:58 to go. And that was the Patriots' second third down conversion of the night. New England now 2 for 11 on third down. With that catch as well, Catches Law adds another $100 to the Catches for College program because no student should be sidelined by financial hurdles. Learn more at catcheslaw.com.
It's early for this one, man. I get nervous. 12:58, and we're playing this? It's over.
Patriots with 2 scoring drives in the second half, and the key guy on both of them, Kayshon Boutte.
Unbelievable. So the guy does a play-by-play for Houston. He goes, I don't say much till he comes in. He goes, I still hope I don't hear this song tonight because we in Houston know what this means. They know around the league now. Yeah, Mark knew. Mark's a Massachusetts guy, a UMass Minuteman as well. Great broadcaster, voice of the Texans from the start. Does a good job. He and Andre Ware work well together. Ware's been doing it for a while. And it was fun watching him in college. We were talking about some of the concepts because I had his coach in the all-blue gray game.
Borregales kicks off right to left, inching forward to handle it from the 5. Noel runs it to the middle of the field, slanting left, trying to get outside at the 20. And Brendan Schooler is there to link and make the play. And Alex Austin, just off injured reserve, joins him. They take him down, and the Texans of a long field try to navigate.
Big series here now. Okay, you've taken the next step. You're up 12. It's time to lay the hammer on defense because this has gotten close to flipping it and making it one-dimensional for Stroud. Everybody in the stadium knows he's got to throw, and he's under center in a tight formation. Wow.
Mark will start behind him, single back, 12:51 to go. Patriots 28, Texans 16 in the flurries. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end out on the wing right. Toss goes left for Marks. Tries to get to the outside. Races to the corner. Shouldered out of bounds by Carlton Davis. Davis still seated. A little bit slow in rising. On a 2-interception night, he seems to be shaken up. Whew. Now he's on his feet.
He is. He's battled throughout the course of the year. He's dealt with some things. Not everybody knows about the injuries, but those veterans, man, you got to get down. Sorry. I know. Okay.
Davis.
We got people climbing in the booth here.
In terms of reliability and durability, this has been his best season. Most games played in a single campaign for him. Now the second down and 6 from the 27. Going left to right from the left hash mark. Stroud takes the shotgun snap. A blitz is coming. Stroud hangs in, throws a long ball deep down the left side. He's got a receiver that's open. There's contact. Official searching for the flag. No.
It's a short throw.
No flag comes out on an underthrown ball with Christian Gonzalez defending. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. The official was reaching into his belt before he signaled incomplete. I thought he was pulling the flag out.
Well, I think he was waiting to see. I think he was waiting to see if the receiver is going to fight back through the defender. That's the only way that you can call it there, because he keeps falling upfield backwards. See, Gonzalez turns. He finds the ball. He plays it,
and that's a good no call because it isn't underthrown because the defensive back is turning back to find the ball. And now the Texans confront 3rd and 6. Their hopes hang in the balance. In a 28-16 New England lead. Stroud and company have converted 6 of 13 third down tries. And as Stroud tries to make a change at the line of scrimmage, we got a timeout.
Prior to the expiration of the play clock, second charge timeout.
Houston has now taken 2 timeouts, 1 remaining for the final 12-16. Here in the fourth quarter, down by 12.
All right, we gotta get some help here down in front.
Yeah, we need
guys.
some security from the stadium to come in front of the broadcast booth.
Yeah. It's one thing during TV timeouts. That's cool. We can interact with the fans, but they got to stay down here.
Yeah.
Distract you calling the game. So now, ticky-tack calls, you got to worry about that. So what you're telling them defensively, if you're Zach Kerr, guys, we can't tug, we can't reach, we can't hold. So hands off here. Keep it in front of you. Nothing deep.
Now with a 3rd and 6 coming up, Stroud waits on the shotgun snap. One receiver left, 3 in a bunch to the right. Marked to the left of the quarterback. Extends the hands, he stomps the right foot, and the snap comes back thigh high. He stands in. He starts to roll to his right. He throws it behind the intended receiver, Stover, and the tight end hung out to dry, seems to be injured. He's reaching for his right knee as he tried to reach back. Woods came in as well and made contact, but as he tried to reach back to the inside, he injured his right knee, it appears.
Stroud just killed his tight end by throwing it back inside. It's a bad throw, and the poor tight end basically blows his knee out, trying to peel back to catch it.
All right, let's take a timeout. 12:09 to go, fourth quarter. Patriots 28, Texans 16. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Nobody knows New England like McGovern Auto Group. Hi, this is Scott Zolak, and my friends at McGovern Auto Group can get you into a newer pre-owned vehicle that fits your lifestyle and your budget. With over 35 locations, 25 brands, and more than 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock, learn more at McGovernAuto.com.
We've all seen them. Drivers who are looking at their phones. Is there anything more crazy? It's like they're asking to be in an accident. And why are they even on their phones? To find better car insurance? That's easy. Just pull over and talk with an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll make sure you benefit from great coverage and great value. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
This is New England Patriots quarterback Josh Dobbs, and Autodesk is the official design and make platform of the New England Patriots. Autodesk is all around us, including here at Gillette Stadium. What fans might not know is that stadiums, buildings, and the new Patriots Training Center were built with the help of Autodesk Construction Cloud software. Autodesk helps the Patriots and the Craft Group bring their construction vision to life.
Autodesk, changing how the world is designed and made. Visit Autodesk.com. Every January, we believe. One more drive, one more chance. Because in New England, we know what comebacks feel like. What if we told you there was money out there, your money, waiting to be returned? Forgotten savings accounts, uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills. The Massachusetts Treasurer's Office has over $3 billion in unclaimed money, and some of it could be yours. This playoff season, take time out and go to findmassmoney.gov and win back what's already yours. Get off the sidelines and into the game. Visit findmassmoney.gov and see if you have unclaimed money waiting for you.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. It's time for powerful performance. Check out the Honda Ridgeline, Pilot, or CRV. Hurry into your Honda dealer today.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
Here at Gillette Stadium, the Texans with their punt unit on the field. Lieutenant is up. Cade Stover, tight end, trying to make an adjustment down on his knees. A ball thrown behind him, injuring his right knee.
No bad for him.
Second tight end for the Texans lost in this game, and now Houston in danger of losing the divisional playoffs to the Patriots. Really in dire straits, down 12:09 to go, 4th and 6. No choice but to punt it away to Marcus Jones and company. Townsend waits in the flurries on the snap from Brinkman. He has it knee high, and he right foots the kick. Left to right toward the far side of the field. Marcus roams over. That ball's going to come down behind him. Hop inside the 10. Roll toward the 1. Nice play by the gunner for the Texans to swat it back to the 3. That is a terrific play for Houston. Running downfield, Tremon Smith. Down the far side of the field as that ball came down, started to bound inside the 10. He got to it with the ball at about the 1.5. Swatted it back with his left hand before he continued himself into the end zone. And the Patriots will begin deep in their own end. Remember, they've had ball security issues tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Carlton Davis is questionable with the head. Fighting through the head injury now. It's been ankle, it's been arm. Thank you, Scott Augustine, one of our great security guys here. Scott's been great for us all the years, man. Hooking us up here, keeping us nice and safe in here.
We got a 1st and 10 now for the Patriots, forthcoming here in the flurries with the ball at the right hash mark 4. Moving away from the enclosed end of Gillette toward the Lighthouse. Handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. Slashes through the right side. He carries outside the numbers. Led by Jared Wilson. Pulling guard, and they run it outside the 10 to the 11. A gain of 7.
Frustration starting to show for Houston, too. Throwing a couple tight ends and backs around. Now you just got to hammer it, and you got to communicate with Stevenson. Protect the football. He knows it. He knows it more than anybody.
Second down and short. In fact, a gain out to the 12. A second down and 2 coming up for the Pats. New England will break from a huddle. Ramondre in the red gloves and the red shoes. In ball security. Priority right now for the Pats. Handoff Stevenson runs it to the right side. Nearly broke it as he topples over. Tripped up as he slashed through the line and fell forward to the 18-yard line. Joe mentioned it earlier.
Nice job by Mumford. And go ahead.
Yeah, you go back to December through January now. Ramondre Stevenson has been one of this team's most valuable, consistent players.
One of your most important players to secure the number 2 seed to allow you to have this type of game at home. You easily could have slipped up once or twice there. Could have lost in Baltimore. No, he helped turn the tide. Could have given it to Jacksonville.
Just picked up 6. West over the fullback, 3-point stance. He's been a quiet guy in this roster. He's done the yeoman's work for New England this season. Handoff Stevenson runs it right side. Ramondre bruising his way forward. Taken down by Al-Shaair across the 25. The Texans try to tackle the football now. Ramondre's hanging tough and hanging on.
Ball game 2. They get their heads down. Texans know it. They're not even trying to tackle. They're trying to tackle the football and strip it out. That means it's your last hope.
A 9-yard run officially. Make it a second and a long one for the Patriots. Ball outside the right hash mark 26. A date with Denver next Sunday in the AFC Championship. On the line. The Patriots with a run blitz. Handed off. Stevenson takes it right. Petrie couldn't catch him from behind. Ramondre slithers across the 30-yard line. That's another first down for the Pats. Going to mark the knee down just shy of the 30, but still enough for a fresh set of downs.
Ramondre misses a ton of time today. Questionable his return with an eye injury. Now he's ran the rock 3 straight times to set you up to watch that clock tick, and we are in the 9s now. 9 minutes and change left in quarter 4. An eye injury early, but he's had great vision here in the 4th quarter. Helping the Patriots drive it from outside of the shadow of the red zone. Now in the 1st and 10 from their 29. Handoff Henderson. Travion runs it to the left side. He's upended. Tackled on a rush for 5. Stopped just shy of the 35. And keep in mind, he's a guy who's gone the distance this year. 4 runs of 50-plus yards. Yep, he can break one here today, man. But think about what's turned here. You're backed up inside your 5. You haven't been able to run the ball really all night since the start of the game. You're running it early. You went away from it. And now the line is starting to feel it and lean on it. And keep feeding it. Second down and 5 for the Pats. Bradbury over the football. To snap it back to May under center. 2 receivers left from the eye. West over 3-point stance in front of Henderson. Travion takes the handoff, runs it right, can't get outside. In fact, he's tackled in the backfield. And a good play there by E.J. Speed. Former Colt special team standout, making the play for a loss to force the Patriots into a 3rd down and 7. It's a really good block by Westover. The problem is, you kick him out, back cuts out because you got inside pressure. Remember as well, Houston has burned 2 timeouts. And the Texans are down 2 scores in this 28-16 affair. 8:05, 8:04. May surveys the clock, now waits on the snap. Takes the shotgun feed, throws it to the right, pass is caught. And a first down for New England on a fastball to Stephon Diggs. Tackled outside the 45. Looked like a dangerous throw as it headed. Stephon, he made a tough catch under duress. I think the quarterback had to make a decision here. Either you throw him a hospital ball outside, because there's a corner sitting waiting. There's also an inside defender. And what May did, he saw the corner sit, and he put the ball backside on his inside hip. And he had him on the outside of the linebacker, To'o, for 14 yards. First down, Patriots from the right hash of the 46. A fresh set of downs, more time off the clock. Midway through the 4th, and a 12-point lead. From the offset eye, going right to left, handoff Stevenson. Petrie wraps him up in the backfield and rides him down. So we're seeing that safety for the Texans, or the nickel corner, Petrie, start to take some chances with a run blitz. How critical that conversion is, because we're just talking about leading the clock down under 9. Now we're down into 6s, guys. 6 minutes to the AFC title game. Unreal.
A loss of 2. Second down and 12 forthcoming. Pats will disperse from the huddle. May back at work under center. I formation. Westover right hand down, 3-point stance. Over walk-on at the University of Washington. The fullback for Ramondre Stevenson back in to give Henderson the blow. 2 receivers to the left. Turn and give. Ramondre starts left, takes it to the middle, lowers the shoulders, 2 hands on the football, and he bruises forward on the right hash mark to the 48 of New England. And the Texans more freely substituting defensively. Their unit, outstanding as it's been, betrayed tonight by 5 turnovers by the Texans offense. And beaten on a couple of terrific throws by May when he needed it most. Diggs for 1 touchdown, to Booty for another. And now on 3rd down and 8. The clock will be under 6 minutes by the time Bradbury snaps it back in the gun. May handles a twist up front, picked up well. Long ball down left side for Kyle Williams, incomplete over his outside shoulder as he was locked up with Kamari Lassiter. Clock stops, 5:54 to go. Here comes Behringer. Been a quiet yet good night for Bryce Behringer. 6 punts, his average at 42.5, 2 inside the 40-yard line, his longest at 55, and that was out of his end zone. And now he's going to wait on the snap from Ashby inside the 35. The clock again frozen at 5:54 and a 12-point Patriot lead. Mapu, the personal protector, moves forward. Calling out the protection. Snap is high. Nose of the football down. Right-footed kick is off. It's headed to the near side of the field. Fair catch. Calls forward with milling the right arm. Noel handles it. And again, downfield, Pettis along with Schooler and Ellis. Always on the spot for the Pats. There as well.
Crowd still here. Nobody's left. It's going to be interesting to see if this thing ends and you still win it. The players that stay out, give thanks to this crowd for the way they've been here, especially down the stretch.
C.J. Stroud, in what has been a struggle in the snow flurries this evening, takes the head-high snap. He's back, throws it to the near side, passes behind the intended receiver, incomplete. He's looking there for his 3rd tight end, Harrison Bryant, coming across left to right. Woodson was there for the Patriots. 2nd and 10.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. I know that stops the clock, but one timeout, they're facing a tough hill here.
No Nico Collins to begin the game. Then the Texans lost Schultz and Stover. Remember, they lost Tank Dell before the season began, and now with Stroud waiting on the snap, 2nd and 10, he drops back, stands in, throws it down the middle. The catch and turn by the tight end inside the number 20, Harrison Bryant with the grab. He falls forward with a pickup of 7+. It's going to be a 3rd and short for the Texans. 3rd and a long 2 for Houston. Just outside the Texan 23, and the clock continues to count down under 5.5 minutes. The snap to Stroud, throws it again to the tight end, and backing inside the 30 toward the inside. Bryant brought down by 3 Patriots with enough, however, for a 1st down, though the Pats are happy to concede that yardage to keep the clock on the move. Shotgun snap. Pocket holding. Stroud moves up. He's in trouble now. He lobs a throw toward the near side, tossing it to the bench, incomplete.
4:59 and change. Clock stops.
When he starts to climb the pocket,
if you're a Texans fan, it makes you nervous.
It's a mix of bad footwork, shot-putted throws, nothing like the quarterback who began his career for the Texans as the offensive rookie of the year, and now a 2nd down and 10 for Houston. Going left to right from the 29. Patriots show blitz, and they come. Throw down the middle, knocked away by Christian Gonzalez. Reached in with the left hand and swatted down a pass intended for Xavier Hutchinson.
Big money play.
And now the Texans, with the clock stopped at 4:54, face a 3rd down and 10 from their 29.
Big money play right there by Gonzo. Offhand, knocks it down, blanket coverage, in his hip pocket. 1 timeout left for the Texans. 3rd and long.
They used a timeout just inside the 10-minute mark of the 3rd, just outside the 12-minute mark of the 4th. Stroud waits on a snap on a 3rd and 10. 2 receivers left. 1 split to the right. And he's flanked by a pair of backs, including a tight end, Bryant. Patriots with a four-man rush, a twist up front. Anthony Jennings gets to the quarterback. So does Kyrus Tonga. He'll take down Stroud at the 20. Welcome back, big guy.
What a play. What a play. As the snowflakes continue to fall, they get thicker. As it snows here at Gillette, 4th down for the Texans.
Kyrus Tonga has been absent for the Patriots since a foot injury in Week 16 against Baltimore, and the Texans are going to punt. D'Amico Ryans with the clock under 4.5 minutes on a 4th and 18 deep in the Texans' own end after a loss of 8, setting out the punt unit. Townsend fields the snap, punts it away toward Marcus Jones. He retreats to his left, backpedaling to the 20-yard line, pulls up, runs to his right, try to get outside. He gets a screen from Pettis as he angles to the right sideline, looking to turn the corner. And forced out of bounds with a late hit across the boundary. No flag yet. Patriots on the far side taking exception with that shove out by Jamarcus Ingram.
Wow. Surprised there. Taking a look at it. Now Marcus is quick as hell. You know, he could have been touched on the white and then just flies into the bench. But phenomenal job. Defense turning the ball over today. Coming into this game, it was the Texans who had 19 regular season interceptions that they forced defensively. We had difficult times turning it over in the back end. Not today. Bad decisions by Stroud, sloppy throws by Stroud, bad reads by Stroud.
The Texans came in with 6 defensive touchdowns, including 2 a week ago. They became the first team since 1940 to score multiple defensive touchdowns and not allow a touchdown offensively by the opponent in a postseason game. Now a head up for Ramondre Stevenson, runs it to the right, turns the corner on the outside, stays in bounds and takes the ball outside the 35-yard line. Well done by the veteran back. Clock on the move, 3:52 and counting. Stevenson with a run of 8 yards. The Texans spending their final timeout.
Third and final charge, timeout.
I mentioned the Texans' defensive scores coming into this game. It's the Patriots who got the defensive score. Marcus Jones pick 6 that gave New England its first lead. I'll check that. Its second lead at 14-10 after the Texans had gone in front with 10 unanswered points in the second quarter.
And what a setting here in New England. Late January playoff game. Snow continued to fall down. People at home probably had their fires cranking. Last home game at Gillette Stadium this year. Crowd's been great. It's good to win football games back at Gillette Stadium.
This team lost 26 games the last 2 seasons, 3 losing seasons in the last 4. Patriots at the number 3 pick 1 year, the number 4 pick this year. Handoff, Stevens, a good jump cut to the left, carries for a first down, flying out to the 39-yard line. 3:45 and counting, and the Patriots with no timeouts left for the Texans, only the 2-minute warning awaiting. Have a 12-point lead, and they are bound for Denver for a Sunday afternoon affair in the AFC Championship. They went there in 2013. They lost to Peyton Manning and the Broncos. They went there in 2015. They lost to Peyton Manning, Von Miller, and that vaunted Broncos defense. Now they're going to go out there, and they're going to face the Broncos under a new head coach in Sean Payton.
Good coach.
Good coach. He'll have Jarrett Stidham ready, but it's not Bo Nix, who's been the starter for the Broncos, leading their resurgence the last couple of years, including the overtime win over Buffalo. And it's not Peyton Manning.
And it's so good to not have a game where Drake May gets all the flowers after it. Josh is going to get after his ass this week, as with Mike. Mike's going to start at the podium in his post game. Quarterback's got to protect the ball better. He's got to learn from this. This is a great learning experience that the rest of the team can carry. Because there's times this year he carried this whole damn team. And it's nice that they're able to pay it back when the game means the most, and that's a divisional game.
Well, especially going against the Denver defense. Yes. Because there's not much of a drop-off, and if there's any drop-off, it might be a step up from this defense.
Right. Because they're going to blitz you. They know they're going to have to create turnovers. Yeah. You know what Denver's going to do? Here's May in the pocket. Watch how he holds the ball. Hey, guys, backside. We can get around Will Campbell. Knock the ball out of his hand. That's going to be continually conveyed to them by Peyton and his staff. Sean's a damn good coach. He'll have Stidham ready to go. It won't be the same offense. We'll get rid of all the quarterback runs.
Yeah.
It's a shame for him because he designed that offense for Nix. That's his hand-picked guy.
That was his hand-picked guy, absolutely.
Peyton's been around the block a little bit.
Patriots working out of the eye with Kyrus Tonga, the fullback. They took a timeout. Now they hand it to Ramondre Stevenson. And the clock is on the move once again as he is stopped for a half-yard loss.
2 snaps will get us to the 2-minute.
The clock right now at 3 minutes. 2nd and 10 plus forthcoming. All for the Patriots. at their 39-yard line on the near hash as they go right to left.
One snap will get us to the 2-minute. That's on me. Yep, they're out of timeouts. We're past the 2-minute warning.
When we get to the 2-minute warning and the clock stops, I'll be better aware to know that it's not a timeout taken by the Pats. Drake May will move under center. Again, heavy personnel is in there. Tonga back in his role as a fullback, leading it for Stevenson. Run to the left. He's stopped. The Texans again trying to knock the ball out. Aziz Al-Shair slaps for Monterey good-naturedly on the helmet. Al-Shair got a lot of compliments this week from Mike Vrabel and Zach Poore, Patriots defensive play caller. They had him in Tennessee, raved about him as a player, a teammate, and a person. And he and his Texans are going to be turned away in the divisional round for the third straight year. And this one wasn't on the defense for Houston as much as it was an offense to turn the ball over 5 times. But the Patriots, to their credit, have taken advantage as we take a timeout in the 2-minute warning. It's the Pats 28 and the Texans 16 on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The Become Elite Sports Dome at Wyndham Woods School is coming. Break the mold with your company's advertising and join partners like Hafner's and the It Kicks Foundation, Convenient MD, and Southern New Hampshire Concrete, and be seen at one of the largest, most highly visited year-round multi-sport and fitness facilities in all of New England. Visit besdome.org.
Hey, it's Ian Herzig, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration Contractors. When water and storm damage hit, time's of the essence. The longer you wait, the more extensive the damage can become. At Blue Sky, we offer fast, 24/7 emergency response to minimize damage and restore your property quickly. And because of the size of our staff and number of locations across New England, we're there in no time and get to work quickly. So when disaster strikes your property, don't panic, but don't wait either. Visit goblusky.com and we'll be there. Blue Sky Restoration, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
Nobody knows New England like McGovern Auto Group. Hi, this is Scott Zolak. My friends at McGovern Auto Group can get you into a newer pre-owned vehicle that fits your lifestyle and your budget. With over 35 locations, 25 brands, and more than 9,000 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. You're choosing what fits, not settling for what's on the lot. And here's the kicker. Every new vehicle sold at McGovern comes with 10 years or up to 150,000 miles of powertrain warranty coverage, adding real peace of mind and a lot more life to your investment. Learn more at McGovernAuto.com, the official automotive partner of the New England Patriots.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Call 1-877-CARS for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS for Kids.
Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
Want the lowest price on name brand tires? Town Fair Tire beats all the competition. We beat the wholesale clubs. We beat online prices. We beat all local tire dealers. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Town Fair Tire. The Celtics play on the Sports Hub.
Say, friends, stay tuned for the Shaw's and Star Market Patriots postgame show. Shaw's and Star Market make shopping, ordering online, and saving easier than ever. Download the Shaw's Deals and Delivery app or the Star Market Deals and Delivery app today.
I can't believe it. I just saw Jimmy Stewart sighting. Outstanding producer of the Felger Mass program. He's down here losing it.
Meanwhile, a chorus of Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer. The Patriots, with Drake May out of the 2-minute warning, rolling to his right, throwing downfield for Austin Hooper, and he throws incomplete short of the tight end on a 3rd and 10 throw from the 39, and with 1:54 to go here in the fourth quarter, the Texans out of timeouts.
They can't help themselves. They just can't help themselves.
Are going to punt with the clock stopped.
That's crazy. They just want to end it there. They want to end it with the ball in their hand. I get it.
And it's Bryce Behringer who comes back out for the Patriots to punt it away. Jalen Knoll waits for the Texans to our left inside the 15-yard line. Behringer fields the chest-high snap, right foot's the punt, protected well. It's high and short of the 20, comes down to Knoll, spins to the outside, runs it along the near sideline, and he takes a hit out of bounds. Tackled by Brendan Schooler. Get it out across the 25 as we pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZF WBZFM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Back in January, Mike Vrabel took over as the head coach of the Patriots. In his introductory press conference, spoke here at Gillette Stadium. C.J. Stroud takes the snap, flips it over the middle on 1st and 10 from the 28. Marks, turns, and runs across the 40 in this 28-16 lead for the Patriots over the Houston Texans. 1:30 and counting left in the AFC Division Championship. With a shotgun snap to Stroud, he stands in the pocket. Again, he throws it underneath. Catch by Bryant along the right side, trying to get out of bounds. He works his way to the sideline. Clock stops as he's forced out by Christian Gonzalez. 1:19 to go. Well, Vrabel was in the Sports Illustrated Pavilion, which is to our left from our vantage point. To our right are the banners. It's championship banners for the Patriots. And Vrabel said those banners represent the blueprint for this team. But they were going to build things in his own vision, their own way. And with a reconstructed roster, we had a second-year quarterback. The Patriots with a throw by Stroud across the middle behind the intended receiver, Jalen Noel.
I thought people this week, when Vrabel talked about the Texans, when you look at guys like Nick Caley, Josh's brother, others that have been there, and D'Amico Ryans, Mike talked about they've all been somewhere else. And they're like, are you concerned with them knowing the Patriots or this? He goes, why? You're a coach. You're not going to do exactly what you learned. You take a little bit from each spot. And Mike Vrabel's describing himself because he's not Bill. He's not Romeo. He's Mike Vrabel.
Stroud's pass to the near side was tipped coming out of his hand and deflected out of bounds over the tight end. Bryant sets up a 4th down and 4 from the 47 of Houston. And the thing about this team is after a 1-2 start, turnover play game against Pittsburgh, really an anemic showing after an interception earlier in the third quarter against the woeful Raiders. They continued to profess how much they believed in one another. And as the year went along, they built a chemistry that many say has been incomparable to elsewhere they've been in their careers. We got a clock stoppage.
Second charge, timeout.
Taken by the Patriots before the 4th down snap with 1:11 to go. And as they became a cohesive unit and began to believe in one another, I think New England began to believe in them, and the faith has been validated in this postseason, despite some sloppy stretches, certainly tonight. The defense outstanding, dominate the Chargers last week. Tonight, they pick up Drake May when he needed it again. Marcus Jones picked 6, 5 turnovers by the Texans, and then makes the big throws to Booty and Diggs.
I'm just so glad that 4 hours a day for the next 5 days, I don't have to talk about strength of schedule. Because, at some point, if you're not on board with what this team's doing, with this poorly that they played offensively, the turnovers, the mistakes, and you still put a 28 spot on the best defense in the National Football League. They're doing something right.
4th down snap to Stroud, moving up, throwing it down the middle. He's got his receiver out there and backpedaling. The catch it's incomplete. Spillane recovered on an underthrown ball. Xavier Hutchinson was open behind the linebacker, right down the middle of the field at the 10-yard line, and it's incomplete. And the Patriots can end this game in victory formation.
Amazing.
1:03 to go. New England takes over, leading 28-16 and heading to the AFC Championship game. That throw in the hands of Hutchinson, leaping to grab it, but as he came down, Spillane got his left hand in there to knock the ball loose. Great play by the Patriots defender.
Wish I were in Denver. I gotta start packing.
Don't change your clothes.
Nope, I know. I'm gonna roll with it. The jacket is fire right now. Everybody's it don't fit.
Drake May takes the snap and drops to the knee.
Listen to this place,
One more time. Well, let's just do that.
I just want to see what this team does to say goodbye to this crowd. Your crowd is back. Robert Kraft and his family made the right move, the right decision to get the team going back in the right direction, to get the right guy to come in, to build a culture, to the blueprint you talked about, to reset the narrative.
May is under center, victory formation, and he drives to the left knee, and the second-year quarterback is about to play in an AFC Championship game in Denver. The Patriots win it over the Texans 28-16, and a week from today, they'll be a mile high, having reached the AFC Championship game for the 16th time in franchise history. They tie the Pittsburgh Steelers, the most AFC game appearances in the championship round, surpassed only by the San Francisco 49ers, as their quest for a 7th banner continues under a first-year head coach and his second-year quarterback.
I can't believe we're heading back to Denver for this. I mean, really, we keep saying it. 2 4-win seasons back-to-back. It's not supposed to go this way. Well, it happened quickly.
And when you think about it, the last time the Patriots were in Denver, they won a game on a last-second field goal, a field goal by Chad Ryland over the Broncos. And there was some regret on the part of a number of people here because the Patriots were in position for the top pick in the draft. They wound up picking number third overall. Who did they get at number 3? They got Drake May.
If people were mad that kick went through in Denver, because they wanted Jade Daniels. Jade Daniels is pretty freaking good.
Pretty good.
Sometimes it just works out the right way for you. There's something else is written in the stars, and you got yourself a star. He didn't play great today.
He's going to have to be a lot better next week.
He knows it. His coaches know it, and he will respond because that's what he does. And I'm excited to see how he plays in his first AFC title game.
And he is a team guy too. Everybody talks about his humility and his unselfishness. And that's been his MO going back to North Carolina. And his team has rallied around him and they've picked him up when he's made those mistakes. Last week, picked deep in his own end, 10-yard line. Yep. Chargers get turned away. Patriots defense stops them on 4th down. And again tonight, the defense against a rattled quarterback in C.J. Stroud.
And a lot of faith between both sides here. This is real nice. Texan season's over. It sucks for them. You get punched in the mouth. But about 30 players came together in midfield, knelt, bell in prayer. May is one of them. You got to have faith when you play this game. It means something to you.
Well, as you said as well earlier, there are a lot of people on the Texans side who came into the NFL here in Foxborough through New England's front office, New England's coaching staff. Well, as you said as well earlier, there are a lot of people on the Texans side who came into the NFL here in Foxborough through New England's front office, New England's coaching staff. Nick Caserio's done a terrific job as the general manager of the Texans. A number of guys in the front office, on the coaching staff like Haley and Chaplinsky. And you've got players like Jake Andrews, starting center for the Texans, let go by the Patriots in the spring. So there's a lot of connections between the two teams.
This isn't Pittsburgh, this isn't Baltimore. We do have a little hatred between the two teams. Both these teams like each other because they're kind of built the same way. And it's been that way for a while. The Texans have been trying to knock at that door. That's 3 straight